they did something for the last time or something like that. They probably was doing something. Tried to do something and then that would happen. Yeah. Sage. Royal Rising, y'all. I was on here since like 5 a.m. and I gave like a morning message, but that was during the time frame that you all were asleep. I also had booked a couple of people in for their candles and their readings and things. So for my 9 a.m. people, I am booking. Okay. So I was able to pull on a new deck this morning. For the ones that wasn't present, we pulled on this. This was good. This we pulled on the entire deck, the entire one. So probably gonna be pulling on a little bit. Let me respond back. On here, I need y'all to tap and share the live out so that we can get into some collective messages real quick, like, so that I can help a few people. I'm adding an appointment right now for a cord cutting candle. So don't mind me. That somebody needed. Oh, I gotta select the time. I was not. Hold on. Like, yeah, she lost it outside. It's okay. So whenever y'all are getting y'all cord cuts done, make sure you take a salt bath. You can do it that night. If you want to add herbs and things in your water, you are welcome to. If you want to add vinegar to your water, you to enhance it. But you definitely need raw salt. You can't skip the salt part. All of my candle work, I require you to take a salt bath prior to. Every last one of them. If you don't, it's nothing gonna happen to you bad, but it would behoove you to just take the salt bath to strip. It's like a natural cleanse. So blocking binds, return to senders are 65-55. Cord cuts are 55-55. I would do the block. If you had to choose between a blocking bind and a return to sender, and you really needed that person like completely blocked out, I would just do the block. For the ones that needed that information. What do you all need to know? What do you need to be aware of? For the ones that is present, tapping and sharing. For the ones that's reciprocating, what do you need to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Because some people came in at the very end. So you got, hold on. It's split. They about to read the last reading. I have an iPad that's right here. So if you do book, let me know. Because I will be looking on the calendar. Okay? Because here is my iPad. So if you do book, I'm going to open it up. And I can see everything that's on here. For the ones that need to know that. Okay? Also, phone numbers, things of that nature. All of that. Make sure you send me a message. Schedule, calendar, appointment types. When y'all click on that, appointment types is going to pop up. These are my appointment types. So when you go into that link that's in that bio and you click on schedule appointment, if it's 1111 question and you click on it, these are the types of services that I have listed so far. If I don't have a chakra candle listed, let me know. Because sometimes I be having multiple things that's listed for the ones. You will receive an invoice. All of these invoices, I do send them out. Okay? I send out invoices. I probably need to mark hers as paid because hers is paid. So the ones in the red, because that's how I keep up with like people that needed to pay half payments, people that wanted their payment done in a week in advance or things of that nature. So I'm just letting y'all know, you get an invoice and you're going to get a receipt. Okay? Miss Lynn, you are welcome to drop a question as well because I didn't get you at the very, very end. If you were getting a question in, you came in at the end of that reading. So I'm not sure if you was trying to get a question or not because I was kind of getting off. But I appreciate you all for tapping and sharing the live out. What do you all need to know? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. We block and bind any negative energy that tries to come through to harm me or my collective. And I did, that's too many. Strength is being given right now. Yeah. By the angel. It's not too much. It's not too much. Strength to the temperance. Or strength from the temperance. The archangels that come through. So a temperance card. A lot of you all know what that is, but some people don't. So I have to talk about it a little bit. But the temperance card is about patience and hard work, okay? Balance, harmony, and patience with self-control and moderation. It's also that angel card, like archangel energy. And strength. So Archangel Raphael is present. Could be Archangel Serial as well, because he was the last one that was present. The Three of Pentacles, that's also out here because we was reading on him. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Leo energy. Sagittarius energy. Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Three of Pentacles, you got teamwork and collaboration, skills, quality, and craftsmanship. Somebody's guardian angel is present as well. Talking about these fake friends that laughed at your pain. They're shocked that you're no longer doing business with them or that you're no longer in union with them or connected to these people. That's the message that I just got that just came up on that thing. Hey. Oh, I got you love. So, something's going to be increasing. You okay? It's going to be increasing. You're going to the 3 to the 6. So, the 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. This is good. No, because she was playing with it in the backyard. I had some more. I'm trying to see if I can find the other ones that you. Hold on 1 minute. You can give her these. These are the only other ones I got. I gave her all of them. So she was like, because you can talk about it for hours. Let me know when you get ready. Okay. The Three of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, something's going to be auto-tuned. It's going to be growing. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're in that North Node energy. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of teamwork and collaborations with skills, quality, and craftsmanship. You could be working on projects or goals right now. And with the Six of Pentacles, it looks like you're getting that help, giving or receiving help and generosity. So you are being given that strength from the angels, guardian angels, archangels. They're giving you some strength so that you can complete your goals and so that you can move forward. So what do you need to know? Collective energy. What do you need to know? Collective. What do you need to know? What do you need to be? That flew way over here. Three of Swords. About a heartbreak, divorce, a loss, depression. Okay. The Hermit. So going within for clarity. It looks like you could have been in hermit mode. But it says go within for clarity or quest for personal truth when it comes to heartbreak, loss, or what was going on. You're being given spiritual illumination and guidance in a situation. What is this, honey? So the King of Pentacles, somebody was trying to mess up your stability. It was something that they was trying to knock you off of that King of Pentacles. But it was blocked. Masculine. It could have been. Somebody was speaking on something and they was trying to do something, but it went back. Your money is growing, okay? So I don't know what they was trying to do, honey. What they was trying to do. Because you went from Six of Pentacles. It says Three of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Due to your patience and your hard work, this was success. It was delayed because of what someone was doing. Justice is coming in. So something is being made fair or balanced. That's what God made sure it was going to be made fair and balanced. So the Ace of Wands is out here. So you got new projects and goals that's coming out here. The urge to create. And to make sure that you balance out these things that they were doing, because they was definitely doing a lot of spell work. They was using these, child, no. So so the Two of Pentacles is out here. So somebody was you had two choices or weighing many options. It's time for you to choose or make a choice at this time, because God is going to balance something out for you with that Ace of Wands, with these projects and things that you're inspired. So you have inspirations, new ideas coming to you, but somebody was trying to make sure that you missed those ships while your back was turned, or they were trying to do some spell work in the background on these moon cycles, but it's already due. You're in this North Node energy, so you are not sabotaging self. I see that. It does look like you're going to be moving forward with this Knight of Swords. A lifestyle change is going to end up happening. And that's to be so. It's a good lifestyle change, though. Okay? So, somebody could be an air. Somebody could be a fire. Air, fire, earth, earth, completion. Okay? The Eight of Wands. Communication coming in with the King of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands, it's definitely going to be a lifestyle change. Quick. So news is going to arrive about this. Okay. Well, it is arriving. So what's the news? What is the news? That somebody's going to end up going through a Ten of Swords. They're going to end up going through... They got a backfire for what they was trying to do. I'm 10 of Swords. I almost said 10 of Wands. They're going to end up going through a complete and painful ending, like rock bottom for what they was trying to do. This is going to end up happening, and it's coming in quickly. If they doing something to your life or on your path, they might need to just stop, because I do see like a complete ending. Okay? It's a fire sign, masculine figure that's doing something. Judgment is being called. It says judgment. So judgment was already called. Ace of Cups, that's the truth. And God came in. So you're going to get this new baby proposal or marriage anyway. They're trying to stop you from having that. You're still moving forward. Like, whatever they're trying to do is not going to work. Okay? There's an emperor that's out here to the Ace of Cups. Somebody's still going to get what they want. You got a king that's coming towards you as well. When you get that job this month, don't forget to sub up. Don't forget equal reciprocity, y'all. But somebody wanted to know, will they get that job this month? Hold on. They're communicating fairness, abundance, yes. But I do see yes to the new job. Is it yes to the new job this month if you put it in? It was something that's slow though. It was postponed or it was slow. Oh, not prepared. You're not prepared for that job yet. But you're going to get a yes, but it's time for you to get prepared. Because you're not prepared. Self-sufficiency. So when it comes to that job, you might need to learn a little bit when it comes to your task, but you will. And you will get it if you put it in. But you might not be prepared for what, And this is due to like you feeling unconfident. So make sure you work on your confidence a little bit. But it looks like you did get that job. Even if you did go to the interview and you felt unconfident due to finances, imbalances, and family and work situations, you're going to get it unless you yourself, don't move forward with it. Okay? So it's either if you actually put it in, or if you don't put it in, it depends on you taking action. Very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you for that follow, Janie, as well. And if I did give you make sure you all, it's 11:11 for questions and donation based. But I do give out freebies as well for the ones that need it. Tabitha, I appreciate you for sharing the live out and for following. Register or behavior tech. Healthcare background. Patient care. Royal Rising. Thank you for following. So somebody else wanted to know what career path. Tamara Nicole. You might be going towards medical as well. So the Ace of Cups to the Emperor is what I'm getting. That new baby proposal or marriage. Somebody's going to be going towards a divine union. More so, getting married first, having babies, and then moving forward. CNA, PCA, CCMA as well. Royal Rising. So about love finding, moving forward, y'all. The Lovers is out here. So yeah, moving forward with the Lovers card, there's going to be a good romance or Two of Cups situation. The Lovers to the Two of Cups to the Ace of Cups, that's really, really good. Gemini energy with that Lovers card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with that Two of Cups. So it's going to be a romantic love partnership proposal or a marriage that's out here. Somebody's going to end up proposing. And it's going to be a partnership that's deep, long lasting. Somebody chose love. So you got the strength of two together, is what I'm saying. Somebody could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy. That's their judgment. They do give out a lot of love, don't they? And that Emperor card is probably that fiery energy as well. So you got respect, leadership, or a leader that respects you, or vice versa, or a father figure, or somebody that is. They're planning. So somebody's going to be planning when it comes to this proposal or this marriage. So you got the Seven of Wands that's out here. This is for the collective, by the way. So if you resonate, I appreciate you for being present. So you got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, it could be a fire. So this is somebody that's going to protect you against any type of competition. You got self-defense as well out here. This is a protector or a leader. So this is on someone's will, and that's the truth with the Wheel of Fortune. So moving forward, you got good fortune, a turning point. Y'all, 10-10 is an ending for a new beginning, so a shift. You're going to have some money on your career. You got 404 with divine protection. That's also out here in threes, okay? God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You have prayer warriors on your path. 7 of Cups. 7 archangels as well. So this is good. So you have a lot of choices to choose from. Commitment issues might be a problem when it comes to some people, certain people, or it was in the past. For someone or somebody that was invading their space or their boundaries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Magician card that's out here. But somebody is definitely trying to do spell work on your divine unions, collective energy. Ace to that Magician, they trying. So you have manifestation that's coming in. Everything is ready for you on your path as well with the 7 of Cups. Because you had many choices. They didn't know what to hit. They didn't know what type of spell to do when it came to your life, because you have so many things that you're receiving from the cosmos. So that's what the problem is. So they didn't know what they didn't know. So your money keeps growing. Every time they do something, you transmute it, turn it into power. 8 of Pentacles is coming towards you. So yeah, y'all growing y'all coins, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. That's what the 8 of Pentacles is. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in that North Node. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're going to be enjoying a fortune. Okay? So it's earth, water, and fire that's out here in air. So all of the elements. Because we got that wheel. Okay, so this is good. So if somebody was doing something, then okay. It don't look like it's happening. Somebody could be a divine film. It's 801. Divine feminine, what's going on? Somebody want to apologize to you for what they tried to do to you. They want to apologize. The person is from your past or your past life. Okay? They actually asking for forgiveness, or they want to apologize. You're in a new relationship, but this is from a past relationship or a past life relationship, because it was in a reverse. So you're going towards a new relationship, and what they tried to do to you in that new relationship, they want to apologize about that. What do you need to know? Um, your family member could have been speaking on the situation, dealing with a relationship. It could have been a mom or a dad as well. But there's a fated event or natural occurrences that's happening right now. Justice and judgment is being given out. When it came to that battle, justice and judgment with those ophanims. Moving forward. Royal Rich Rising, y'all. Royal Rich Rising. So when somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them. They said, when somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them. You could have already known that, or they showed you before. But it looks like you are moving past all obstacles and setbacks. Leo energy that was trying to create chaos, drama, arguments, and upheavals. They got 15 to 20 years taken off of their life because of what they was trying to do. A fire sign energy. While something was being given back to you. Archangel Cassiel is over people that was wrongfully accused or locked up. That's the guardian that was over you, or that's who was over this situation. Came in to give you something and sent something back. A marine spirit was blocked that they tried to use. A love offer is going to be given to you. Archangel Cassiel said you will have that date. You will have that love offer. Your guardians, archangels and guardians is out here. Guardian angels. You're going to recognize that soulmate. You will be ready when they come in. It's going to be on a date or a love offer. Fire sign, strong. Say strong. Okay, somebody's going to be. So that love offer is coming from a fire sign, a strong divine masculine. For somebody that need to know that information. The other person is hiding behind a fake account that's trying to block you or stop you, but you use your wisdom, stature. You are favored, and you also have a lot of faith. Someone misses that owed you before your level ups. They pissed off because in the last 3 years, you made a lot of changes. Someone wanted you stuck in that cycle over the last 3 years, but they couldn't do a glamour spell on you, so over the weekend, something didn't go right, or this weekend it's not going to go right for that person that's not your soulmate, okay? They were being power hungry, using you, tracking devices, cars, phones, trying to get your... Somebody that has tats or body piercings, they got tattoos. It backfired on them. Someone was in the middle trying to sabotage you, but the 3 fates stepped in. Strong connection to higher power. I appreciate you, Michelle. And for the ones that did share the live out, Lynn, one, I appreciate you. Also, Tabitha, I appreciate you. Uptown, I appreciate you for being here. So you have the 3 fates with strong connection to higher power. Source sent in a backfire because somebody was in the middle trying to sabotage you. God said they were told to change their ways. Time is of the essence, but they didn't do it. They did a car spell instead. Good gracious. So since they did that card spell, the Passover loved ones came straight down through the gates. They communicated what they wanted to God, and the Passover loved ones, your guardian, stepped in. God said yes, because judgment is happening on this earth. You can go down and you can see what's going on, or you can help. So they got that book out, Archangel Metatron. They looked in that scribe. That's the scribe angel that writes down everything. Writes down everything that a person does here on this earth, what they did, what they didn't do. They went and looked in that book at your name to see, are you doing what you're supposed to do? Yes, you are stress-free, or you're supposed to be living a stress-free life. It was an injustice, it needs to go back, or they said that it was an injustice in a legal situation, or it's going to be rectified, so God sent them down. This is coming out like straight. God sent down Archangel Michael, Archangel Serial. There was a battle that happened with the 7 archangels. There was a battle. The guardians came out, air guides. Those were archangels. Communication coming in strong. Okay. They said it's a lot of people because it's a lot of people. Yeah, it is coming out straight. They said conversations, deep convos, friendships, relationships that's coming from the source. They tried to do something to your sacral chakra, wants, needs, and desires, but it's backfiring on them. Remember when I said sacral and solar plexus? Okay. If you were here for the last 3 hours, now this, we didn't get to pull on this. We pulled on this. So this is me pulling on this now. So they said it's time for you to a protection candle. Protection. Make sure you come and see me for that protection. It's a lot of people that was trying to get in your energy field. It's a collective. You anointed, covered, and shielded. Yes, they did something to your house and your home, and you do need a protection candle. This is a collective. They also did something to your heart chakra because it's sideways. They wanted your heart to be in the reverse and blocked off. So you need a heart chakra candle. God said I'm exposing them today. Their plans is getting exposed. So they're going to have an empty victory. It's time for you to move forward. Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. We got 100 people that's present. We got 25.8K. Look for houses and apartments to move. Their plans are being exposed. Your Passover loved one stepped in. They're not going to argue with you. It's like their energy. You don't have to argue with them. Or the Passover loved one said that they're not going to argue with it. There's something about an argument. They argue with you to go and, to go see a sneaky link. So your folks said they not finna argue with you while they arguing with you to go see somebody else. So they are mad about that because they saw what they did. Somebody need a candle or a reading. So, somebody cheated. They argue with you or they tried to sneak out during the midnight hour or whatever the time it was. Royal Rising, by the way. And so this is why you might need a protection candle, or you need a return to sender, or you need a block and bind on the individual, because something's going to happen this weekend, Saturday. This weekend. You're going to end up catching them. They have other options this weekend. They're going to go to those third parties and those exes. You just concentrate on transitioning and moving out the way, because they're going to get hit with karma. You're in your life purpose while these people are trying to cheat and go towards third parties and exes. They want to distort your view when it comes to money. But you already saw what that person was doing. A, B, C, or D, first, middle, last initial. The truth has sent shockwaves through their whole community. Intuitive goddess. Okay. April, May, and June, when it comes to this money, you're an introvert. You're going to receive that 24/7. Okay? Or over the next 24 to 48 hours, because you won. You already won. Thank you for tapping the phone. If you are tapping, they said we appreciate you. And make sure you drop a question. For the one that tapped the phone, they said, and shared the live out, they said they appreciate you and they want to tell you something. They thank you for the equal reciprocity. Energy drainer is sideways because they said you are not. They said they appreciate you and they want to tell you something. They said this is the truth. They want to tell you about how somebody tried to put you in harm's way. They said thank you for the reciprocity, but we're going to tell you about how somebody wanted to downplay the lessons that you learned in life. A Taurus is in the reverse. They had wishful thinking. 2017, 18, and 19, they tried to do this to you. They said the truth is going to be told regardless. For tapping the phone and sharing a live out, they said they want to tell you confession of what they did. And you're going to receive some money by tomorrow, so they appreciate you. I told you it's equal reciprocity coming straight from the spirit guides. 3 spirit guides, everybody get 3. This is a confession. You're going to receive some money by tomorrow. So the ones that came in and tapped, they said it got to who it needed to get to, and they appreciated. Love, Brown. Okay. They said for the cross watchers that love to watch, that like the higher spiritual practitioners, they said it didn't work. You crossed you went to the, somebody went to... Somebody went to the crossroads, or, it's not going to work because somebody lives by the crossroads, or they're at the crossroads. I'm right here. So if they did hire a spiritual practitioner to do something to you, it's not going to work. You're still going to receive some money by tomorrow. You're still going to receive it by Monday. And that's just on period. By Monday, you still going to. So, yeah, you were connected to a person, place, or thing that tried to destroy you, but you made it. They went to a practitioner, a dark one. And they wanted to do something, but it didn't work. No help was given. So that practitioner got all the details before they had went into that situation and said, no, you will not do that to that high priest or high priestess. You will not do that to that empress or that emperor. So they got no. You will not do that to that God or that goddess. Like that energy. So, yeah. So, yeah. The accusation that they made about you was being revealed. It didn't happen. It wasn't going to do it. Okay. Okay. And this is why they covered. They have protection around them. Never forget where God brought you from. You came a mighty long way. Sunflowers, and that's the truth. God said because of the protection that they have around them, no, they cannot do that. So even the person they went to, the practitioner, know your name. They did because they knew to tread lightly because they knew they was lying. They lied and stole and manipulated and talked trash behind your back, and they knew to tread lightly. They were just listening to them. They said a mighty force is a mighty force. You came a mighty long way. Okay. You were forced to be reckoned with, or a force came in, or there was some type of, they felt the energy. Okay. Lies is in the reverse. That's the truth. They felt the energy and they knew it. So lightly. They knew to tread lightly. So yeah, because they saw that you answered the call. The guardian angel, that's who they felt. They felt a light energy. It was a guardian angel that was telling them the truth. So they went to a spiritual practitioner, and their guardian angel told the spiritual practitioner that they was lying and that they was there to do something to them, and that you answered the call, and that you were supposed to receive some money or divine union. They told the person. It was a confession that came out. So that when they took their picture to go and take it to a spiritual practitioner to do something to you, this was the confession. That's the first reading that's on my page. That was like, I had went viral off of that reading like a few years ago. So that was something that really, it was happening. Love. They wanted to do this all. They wanted to do a love spell. Oh, let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. But the weapons that they tried to place over your life, they slept with your friend, or they plotted to sleep with your friend. They made accusations about you and said that you slept with their friend at a movie theater, but it was them. They went to like a movie theater, or they went somewhere dark. Anywho, the weapons that they tried to place over your life are not prospering. They slept with your friend at a restaurant or a movie theater. All those years went in the reverse. 2021, 22, 23, 2021, all the way to 23. Your family was accusing you of stuff and involving people in situations and talking about your past, or they didn't even know what the hell they was talking about. Your whole family made a deal to sacrifice you or to take something from you, and it failed or it's going to. You're still going to receive this money by tomorrow. Okay? So they're not going to be able to take nothing from you either. So God said all these things that they was doing towards you, God said every single day they was doing it step by step and day by day while you were taking care of yourself. Self-care and self-love. You will not have to repeat a karmic cycle, but they will. That's what God said. God said they only came to him when they wanted something. But you always came and you was always there. But them, only when they wanted it. Like that. So meaning you have a relationship with God. You talk to God. You call God your best friend. It's something that you have a personal one-on-one spiritual relationship with God. Your ancestors, your Passover loved ones. You respect the afterlife. This is why they work with you so well. This is why it's all these spiritual battles keep on coming in. Because they lied and they caused conflict. You're free to go. You can explore and live your life. New beginnings is out here. You're free to go. Beware of your dream state of your subconscious. Okay, there's going to be a light that's going to come in, and God is going to show you about your talents and your gifts that's increasing. Okay, because they thought that he was going to do something to you, but it didn't work. Didn't work. A Taurus in a reverse. Somebody tried to ruin your reputation and they was talking down on you. It could have been an earth sign. But they was lying on you, and now they want forgiveness because you learn how to release. You learn how to release people, places, and things that no longer serve your highest good. How these people tried to ruin your reputation. They thought they could do that. Okay. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Royal Rich Rising. God is in everything. Let's see. You got an ex-lover that y'all cut off or blocked, that you released people, places, and things. It was an ex that you cut off. The signs are with you with clarity. That's what they said. That's who that was, and that's the sign that was with you. Clarity. They said you are the main topic of discussion in somebody's relationship, or you are the main topic of discussion in a relationship with protection around you. Yeah. Yep. Water. W. First, middle, last initial W. Somebody's last name could be Williams, Wells, Walter, White. You are the last. It's like you the last person they should be talking about. Wednesday could be significant. Wedding bells. Wanda. Cosmo and Wanda, like Fairly Odd. You got guardian angels that's making sure you move towards these. Okay. Making sure you get married, honey. Making sure you get married. Spiritual jail is out here. Somebody else wanted you in spiritual jail, but they are. So somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. An Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody got on Cosmo and Wanda or watch it a lot. Something happened last weekend. Your op wanted to know your next move last weekend. They said they miss you. They really your op. Like, they don't miss you. They don't love you. Somebody used to watch, like, Nickelodeon, Disney. You might resonate. So you might be in your 80s or your 90s as well. You might be in your 70s. Okay. Thank you for that share. I appreciate you. Somebody used to love that show because that's what I'm seeing. But I'm looking at them like it could be an 80s or a 90s baby. They used to watch it. Okay, so a road opener. You might need... Oh, I need a road opener. Your next move. You need a road opener to restore balance. You need a road opener to restore balance. Road openers are 65-55. Come and see me. They said that's going to help you. Don't be mad at the changes, at the mess. Changes are happening. Your next move is a road opener to restore balance. Okay. That's for someone. Let's keep going. If you need it, I am here. It will help you to move out of stagnation and lack. Wanted, your next move. Okay. Somebody else going to get locked up. So, by Thursday, by next week, it's going to help you before next weekend. So, if you got your candle this weekend and you get a road opener, you should be moving out of stagnation and lack by the middle of the week. Well, that's very interesting. So, the sun and the moon is out here saying that other person is not for you, but somebody else is going to purgatory. Your op that wanted to know your next move, your opponent. Yeah, your op, they're going to purgatory. You're not going, but they will. Okay, so you can cash app it. It's 65-55. Make sure you put beside your cash app what it is that you want. Roll opener, cord cut, block and bound, return to sender for somebody. A justice candle as well because somebody need... I'm going to type my information. Somebody need their justice candle done. And make sure you send me a message because I'm putting my phone number for the ones that need it. For serious inquiries only. Okay? Cash app and phone number. I just realized that the last four of my phone number, my mama was born around that year too, 1964. Yes, yeah. Okay, I can't pin that, but make sure you save that information. That is my cash app and my phone number if you need a candle done. And if you do need the book, you can put your if you need one for tomorrow or about any other day outside of this today, you can put it on the calendar or I can put it on there for you. Make sure you book it. You can pay on the day that you are ready. Meaning on the day that you are getting it done, you can pay on that day, but the booking is free. The booking is free. Morning. Royal Rising. Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. Yes, they went to a dark witch, so this is what they want to speak on, how they went to a dark witch to try to do something to you. They said that their health is going to be sick. Oh, well, they're going to be sick and their health is going to be compromised, that witch. Okay, love. Try to say. Okay. Okay, so you're going to receive legacy property, land, or inheritance because they wanted to. So when they did go to somebody to do something to you, they ended up finding out the truth. So they did not end up going through with it because they knew that they was going to be sick or their health was going to be compromised. You're going to receive your legacy, your inheritance, property, land. Balance is going to be restored. Okay? By next week, you should see an increase, especially if you get your candle work done. Let's see. Real estate, yeah, it's going to be restored. Make sure you come and get it done. So balance is going to be restored. Real estate, legacy, property, land, and inheritance by next Thursday. That's a big jump. And then you can take that trip or that vacation. Because this is coming out straight for somebody. I'm going to pull on the signs that this could be for. The signs that the signs that this could be for. A Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, especially a Gemini or a Cancer that's going to have a victory. The signs that it could be for. Pisces. Remember I said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Especially when it comes to this, a King of Cups. You could be a masculine or a feminine. Or it could be you're going to end up masculine or feminine, Queen of Cups or King of Cups. So, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, and also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is what I'm getting. Air sign, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Justice is coming in. Oh, you need a justice candle. Somebody need a justice candle. I did speak on that. Somebody need a road opener and somebody need a protection, okay? There go that air. That justice is definitely going to come in for that air. So if it was like some type of heartbreak or the devil is in a reverse, Capricorn, you definitely need a candle, okay? Cord cut or block and bind. Somebody might need all of them. This is bad news. Yeah. So as soon as you get this, your 10 of Pentacles is going to go. Look at this. Earth sign. Air sign, earth sign. Look, fire, you could be. Something that's slow or moving, fire signs. Your money could be slow. You need a candle to release from whatever, whoever. You need to remove yourself or release yourself from, overcome this evil. All right. That's the truth. All right. It's all of them. Water, fire, air, ace of wands. Earth, water, fire, and air. Okay. All signs. They said narrow escape, recover. That's the truth. So yeah, for you to, whatever this is, make sure you come. Somebody need a healing candle. Somebody need a block and bind. Somebody need a return to sender. Someone else needs a justice candle. Someone else needs a cord cut. So it's several things. You see that chain right here? Somebody else needs a cord cut. So I'm not, So hopefully y'all got it. I had to read it like that because it's like 170 something people on here. So do not mind if I'm repeating or if I'm saying something or whatever. Some people really want to know what's going on. Some people like, all right, I got it because I heard my sign like that. But it is a lot of people. So, okay. Respectfully and humbly, I'm letting y'all know that. Just letting you know what was going on with these people from y'all past life. Still pulling on the situation, on situations, information. Very welcome. For real, I say this in all humbleness because it's a lot of spell work that people are doing. This last new moon was like a super new moon. So we are going towards a full moon that's in the middle of this month. So they are revving up for the full moon right now. They trying to. Michelle Moe, I received your booking for a road opener. They said, their ex was trying to block the connection. I received for Michelle. The ex was trying to block the connection. So that's the person that you let go and they pissed off and they crying over you. They feel like you lied about a pregnancy or they feel like that you trying to get pregnant by somebody else. They lied about a pregnancy to trap you or or they feel like you lying about a pregnancy. So yeah, this is some big facts right here. There's going to be a full moon Like, we got out of the new moon in the beginning of the month, and now we're going into a huge full moon. We just got out of a super new moon, and we're going into... Okay. Hold on 1 minute so I can send out this request. Okay. Hold on 1 minute so I can send out this request. That had came out so straight like that. That message came out so straight. I was like, wow. Like, what? Like, 3 days before and 3 days after is definitely the energy of those moon cycles that's coming in. So they doing this now. Womb magic. If somebody is doing womb magic on you, womb magic, I will tell you what you need. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how to cleanse too, to remove it. If somebody is doing womb magic on you, I need you to come and get a sacral chakra candle. Sacral chakra is right here. It's where you birth everything, right before your root. If somebody is doing root magic, like on you down here, you're going to feel stabbing and pinching pains. Almost like you having a birth, but you're not. So if somebody is doing magic on you, you're going to feel like some stabbing or pinching pains, roots. So you would come and get a root chakra candle. If somebody is doing womb magic, your stomach is gonna hurt. You might feel nauseous. You might feel like you need to throw up a lot, or every time you go use the bathroom, your stool looks a little different. Somebody is doing work on your sacral chakra. If somebody's doing it on your solar plexus, this is your confidence. This is how you feel like you are enough, strong, and capable. It's about that confidence is, I'm telling you, it weighs on a lot. So how you move about your everyday life. Somebody is doing work on your chakras, okay? So if you think that you caught something, you didn't catch anything. There's somebody else that's trying to project that energy onto you. A masculine probably, if you're a feminine, because they do not want you to move forward. For a masculine, you would basically, how you would feel it, you cannot get it up. And that's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with your wand. There's nothing wrong. You go to have sexual play, whatever, with somebody else, you cannot get it up. And you're wondering what's going on or why, because this person real attractive or you really like them. And because she did spell work on you, on your wand, so that you cannot get it up. And for a feminine, for you not to have any type of pleasures or anything with that other person. Like, you ain't going to feel like you want to. Working or you whatever, you ain't going to feel like it. Just don't feel like it. Somebody's doing work on you. Okay? That can be removed. It almost will make you feel like a older person. And I hate to say that, but an elder. You know how like because of old age, like an older person with they go through that. They're doing work like speeding that up. Like they would have to take some type of testosterone medication or something like that. So they do candle magic. That's what they're doing. Sacrificing animals. That's what they're doing. Voodoo. They definitely not using hoodoo. They could be using herbs and things, but it's animal sacrifices in there. Hoodoo and voodoo, whatever way they trying to do it, it's more so voodoo. That's animal sacrifices. The candle work, they adding on, but it's blood. It's blood. Okay. The Illuminati couldn't steal you away. So, for that other person, your ex is attached to Illuminati, Masonic. Okay. Twins, multiples, and so they did this. Okay. Michelle received for your candle, for your sacral chakra. So if you are a twin or if you are prone to having multiple babies, they go to these high-ranking, dark people, Illuminati type people, and they try to do work on you, okay? Those people are childish. They play games to create obstacles. They think it's funny or whatever. Those karmics, they have third parties with them that think it's funny. But I heard Masons, Masonic cults. That's what I was hearing. Not all of them are bad, but some Masons are just not good, okay? They said it was meddling friends and ex-lovers. Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. 5D, they seen it. It was on the 5D, they seen it. They take something from the twin or they do something with the twins. It's something that they're doing. They take one of the twins or they try to sacrifice them. But God gave y'all multiples because of these people trying to sacrifice your children. So if you're having 2 and 3 and 4 children at a time, that might be why. It's doubled because it was taken from you. Star seeds. That's the truth. So they were smiling in your face the whole time that they were sacrificing or they tried to take their place or they do a destiny. Somebody need a destiny realignment because an untrustworthy friend tried to take your place. Oh, goodness. Somebody is a masculine figure. You was a pharaoh in another life and your friend tried to be one too or something like that or tried to take your life. You either was the son of or the daughter of a king or a queen in a past life and somebody tried to do a destiny swap. But you are way too smart to deal with anyone's BS. Pharaoh or king or queen. Let's see what's going on. They crazy. Yeah, they said you are in need of a candle or a reading. The link is in the bio. Goodness, honey. Goodness. Might be. Okay, let's see. The way that came out. Yeah, it's blank. They did a destiny swap and tried to switch out their contract. Yeah, you're supposed to have happy times and they wanted it sad. Make sure you schedule. So yeah. Somebody need to return the skin. They said they need a return to sender. A Queen of Cups. Mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Root chakra as well. Well, they did that on your root chakra. So watching everything you do, an ex-lover, they said you need a return to sender on that person. Moving forward, let's see. Feathers, that's the truth. Aries, that's the truth. Aries. Oh, she was wondering if she should get a blocking bind or a return to sender. I'm going to let her know then. That needs to be a return to sender as well. So relaxed and comfortable is out here when it comes to as well. So repressed emotions, relaxed and comfortable, return to sender. Let's see. Their hidden agendas, bad news. Oh, goodness. Your labor will never go in vain. 1 Corinthians 15:58. They're going to end up having health issues could arise for an uncle or auntie. Questions, 11:11. The link is in the bio. Mini general is 30. Somebody might need a reading on that situation. How an uncle was a con. You came together to heal a connection. You did a good job. They was in a coven or a cult. So all these covens and cults, they felt like they was comfortable with trying to do something to you. But light is coming in when it comes to this cult. They're not of the light. Okay. Transition is out here. Okay. Backfire. Transition, not of the light when it comes to these people that try to do something to you. They are upset that nothing works on you, Starseed. You have protection. Psalms 91. Have protection out here from God, the sun and the moon and the light. Somebody tried to do a death spell on you. Oh, we did speak about that. But look how it came out. The sun and the moon and the light with protection. They couldn't make you transition. It backfired. Okay. This is because you had learned to release. And this is what God wanted you to do. Communication with higher power, with source. Learning to release people, place, and things that no longer serve you. So you need a releasing candle for somebody. For somebody else, you need a return to sender. So you got Psalms 119. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the land. So you, spiritual laws. Okay, so your high is good. Your uncle, I don't know what he did. Your uncle been on some dirty moves lately. Or even in a, I don't know if he from the past life. Oh, he was trying to silence you for a long time. Silencing spells. I said, I don't know what he did. And silencing came, oh, dark warlock. He's been dark for a long time. Trying to silence people. Trying to mess up your healing. Oh, goodness. 3 months. Could be significant. Something backfired. 3 years, 3 months, you survived. Survival stories, or you were 3 months old, or 6 months, or 9 months. Somebody was a baby. When somebody was trying to do something to them, cover their mouth up, silence them, or whatever they was trying to do. Somebody was mad because they was crying or something. Somebody tried to take you out at a young age. Womb magic. They was doing it. Red flags. You survived. Healing from all, okay, healing traumas and wounds past and present. Starseed is healing. Yeah. They did try to do that. Oh my God. So healing. That was traumatic. So a lot of people stalking, looking, and watching. Expectations of a person and what you expect. But God said the expectations, you met all expectations. So while these cults and family members, they said they're going to purgatory. Oh, goodness. Mass awakening. Also, a side piece mistress is going too. They said them and their bitter ex-lover that was involved. That mistress, they going too. Like, they very detailed. They said they all going for what they did. The uncle and the aunt, they going too. That purgatory gonna be full, ain't it? The message is coming from the king. I ain't got no question about it, okay? No question about it. None whatsoever. Okay? I'm not questioning a thing. So, let's see what's going on. Somebody last name. Oh, okay. King. Yeah, she said Andrea. Okay. Crossroads. No question about it. They're going. It's not for you, but it's for them. The crossroads. Making arrangements. King, they went to the crossroads to make arrangements. A family, a coven, a cult, or every damn, like, what did they do? They was driving a Hyundai, a Honda, a hybrid, a GMC, a Acura, Wrangler, Beat. Somebody got like an older car too. Benz, BMW, and a Jeep. Oh my. And they was not alone, partnered up. It was 2 people that went to the crossroads to make arrangements to take you out. Oh, goodness. 2 to 3 people. They said the law got involved. God stepped in. Your psycho ex and a stalker. Those were the 2 people. Side piece mistress. You had family members that was doing stuff too, but them 2 was number 1 and failed miserably. They was at the graveyard looking crazy as hell, looking at all them graves scared as hell. They said they're going to be in regret for what they tried to do to you. Enemies at your job and your workplace too. They said all them people that was trying to take you out, they said everything is being eclipsed out. All of this competition and conflict, all of those people. Enemies at your job, or this is what they tried to do. They wanted to cause an ending in your life when it came to your work, your finances, and your career. So they did spell work on your job, your friends, the people you had connections to, close connections to. Something is being eclipsed out. Competition and conflict. You leveled up and you pushed. You excelled. They said they looking after you in the spiritual realm. You have nothing to worry about. You have heavy protection out here. But yes, you were being of service when somebody tried to do something to you. God said your back was turned and you are free now and you made it. That's the only transition that you're going to see is surpassing limits when it comes to mental, because they did mental magic, crown magic, mental magic. You surpassed it. This is good. Surpassing limits. Oh, God said that enough like that. Like there was a limit. They was not supposed to do that. So you are moving to more calmer waters. Move to more calmer waters. They said your neighbor have an unhealthy obsession with you, and it's time for you to move to more calmer waters because they in a mental prison, or God put them in a mental prison too. God said you will obey like that. So they moved them to a mental prison and you can go. Okay. So free will, obey the universal laws of free will. You have abundance coming in with Archangel Ariel. You do. Oranges, bananas, strawberries, grapes, and pineapples is out here. It's being given to you. God is saying, I will bless you in front of your enemies. You were born in the 80s and the 90s, okay? So you're being moved to like better. Born in the 80s or the 90s. And that could mean energetically as well. It don't always mean like a physical move, but it does mean like energetically as well. Somebody new is coming in, or somebody already came in that was new. Okay. Somebody from your past, they did want to keep you in a vicious cycle, or they wanted to keep you somewhere, but you're going towards newness. So if I was going round and round and round, that might mean because somebody kept on trying to keep you there, but somebody stepped in that was new. Okay. Let's pull on it. I appreciate you for the tapping and sharing the live out. Somebody could be a Aries or a Taurus. Aries, Taurus. You have resourceful. So stability, financial stability, hard work, caution, material and pleasures and money. When it comes to your material pleasures and your money and your material wealth, prosperity in your career, the Knight of Pentacles is out here. Aries and Taurus. They said here on this physical earth, you're a reliable person, your patience and your hard work. Let's see what's going to happen, what you're going to, God said so. The King of Swords, he who sits in judgment, said that you was very high discipline, logical, truthful, fair, justice. Justice is coming in. Conflict and issues. Want you to be cautious of these conflict and issues. Somebody is sending you mental magic, intellect, ideas, thoughts, action, trouble, sadness. This is the truth. May the 11th to June the 10th. April to May to June. You need to make sure you are paying attention. They want you to be looked at as prideful, spiteful, or a negative influence of other women, but you're not. That's a lie, and this is the truth, okay? Yeah. You're going towards the Four of Wands because God don't bless mess. You're going towards a new prosperity, a harvest, success. You're going to be settling down. Marriage, stability, and peace. Foundation with stability and peace. Discipline, okay? So, yeah. Somebody that needed some help. The Hierophant is out here. 9 is completion. 5 plus 4. Taurus energy is on that card. Aries. Taurus, Gemini. So if you definitely need any candle work, I'm here. I am here, honey. Because you might need to get a cord cut against this person. A disgruntled. They mad about that. Somebody might need some help. Robbie, let me know what you need help with. Gemini is your ex-best friend, Andrea. Both Daniela. For real. Both. Goddess of War. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. They stay mad. Jason. G-Baby said they stay mad. At the masculines. So you got a massive upgrade spiritually and emotionally. Spotlight on that. A spotlight on New York. They said masculines. That's what I was hearing. You have a massive upgrade spiritually and emotionally when it came to those females and what they was trying to do. Now you know what they was trying to do. The crazy ones. They said they exposed it. They exposed it. So spoke the truth in the situation, exposed. New York is something going on with New York. You got Jesus and other ascended masters that's out here, that's in the upright. And you are a reflection. Masculine, divine masculines, you are a reflection, okay? You're a reflection. Jesus and other ascended masters. You got Hecate energy that's also out here. Hecate. It's your birthday. Like that. Okay? So lots of life cycles that's happening. Because we definitely had learned about these cycles and things. You could be in that you in the mid ages. Hecate energy. Like Mother Crone energy. You could be. You're in that crone energy. Somebody auntie live in, oh, okay. Jason, you said your aunt live in New York. There's New York was out here that was in the reverse. And I did have auntie and uncles. They said you're a professional at what you do. Keep going. So proud of you. They said that person cannot run or hide for someone. This is a message coming from the ethers. You are no longer in a relationship or union with the ex. And they shouldn't have been projecting and trying to make you carry around weight or baggage. This is for the collective. For the collective. They was trying to cause you to go in the reverse, honey. For someone. Too many people on the side juggling relationships. It's a lot of them. Yeah, they was trying to cause a problem. Just arrived. Incoming message from the ethers. Somebody. They just arrived. They said do not go out for that drink or that dinner date because they're going to poison you for someone. The second option is the best solution. They said they just got here. It's a message, but they need you to know. Do not go out for that drink or that dinner date because they're going to put something in your food or drink. It's like 200 plus people on here, so it's not going to be like, like we're going to get the messages out. Okay? So do not go out there because they're going to put something in your food or your drink. And if you're going to a foreign location or a foreign place, you need to beware of your friends or whoever you're going with. Because they will put something in your stuff and leave you out there for somebody. Don't go with them people. They ain't your friends. They will leave you in Mexico or Honduras, or they will leave you in the Bahamas. Don't go with them to Murder Beach or whatever. Because they trying to leave you there. Yep. They said do not allow them to do that to you. Every restaurant, every movie theater, they thinking of something to do. They're not trying to hang with you. They said do not allow it. Do not allow anyone to bring you down or hold you back in life doing that. Okay? This is because they want to forge your signature, false records, documents. They want to do a destiny swap. But they don't want you to know that. You need to know that. It's a man that's trying to do that. Oh, okay. That's trying to hide in the closet, or he's in the closet. Lawsuits and legalities is going to take place. I'm telling you, they're going straight to jail. Whether it's here or there, like 5D or 3D. A Nephilim, to be exact. Mother, you have angelic. In your lineage, you have angelic energy. Atlantis roots as well. Somebody is dealing with a rat with a gold chain. A Nephilim energy. Oh, Lord, trying to build a case against you, but it's not working on Friday. They going to jail. Let's see. It could be somebody that's very tall. Okay, you got to flip it or switch it. Take the messages how they resonate. That's somebody that's tall as well. A Nephilim is a tall person. They have angelic and they do not have to have, you get what I'm saying? They don't have to be half and half. But somebody could have been born like a karmic, from a karmic and an earth angel. Like a contract, somebody could have been born from one. Or exactly what a Nephilim is. A fallen angel. Like the ones that was created from the fallen angels that had, sex with the humans. You can flip it or switch it. It could come from the fallen, They came from the fallen, whatever. And they could just be really tall. Like a Nephilim. Like they have giants in their lineage. But that's how giants were created. For the ones that don't know that, they were created from angels and humans because they were forbidden. The fallen angels that had rebelled were forbidden to touch the humans. God said, do not touch them. They did, and they created Nephilims, big giants. Okay? Some people do not know that. All right? Need to know that. Moving forward. Also deities and other goddesses. I'm telling you, it was a case. But God's deities and other goddesses is out here. They say when it comes to you could be very, very well connected to the deities. Deities. I don't have the book of Enoch, but it is in my Make sure y'all go, TikTok sell everything. So make sure y'all go on my thing because it's on there. I never read it, but I need to. But it does say some toxic family hidden secrets is in the reverse when it has deities out here. I just get downloads from God, but I have not read any of those books. I have to be honest about that. I do need to read the Book of Enoch and things of that nature and all of the other books. But I get the downloads. And a lot of people say that I do recite a lot of stuff from that book and a few others. But I just receive downloads. The Book of Life as well. I see a lot of that. They don't have that on this earth. But I would say toxic family and hidden secrets. They're in the reverse tea time. Let's keep tapping and sharing the live out. Thank you for 148.5K. Let's get to 200K if we can, please. People that need help, you can drop your question. Okay? Thank you for that follow. So a lot of people, they are assigned. They do a lot here on this earth. They have a lot of assignments that they actually remember. Okay? Pretending is in the reverse. Pretending to be buddy and talking about it's in the reverse. Okay? Because this is not pretend. Somebody is projecting that. You're blocked. By the way, for doing that freezer spell, you're blocked. Like, you about to mess up your contract. Okay? Let's keep going. For whoever was doing that, they said drive carefully on the road. Okay, secrets of God needs to come out here. You have ancient Egyptian ties, secrets of God that's out here. Somebody's going to learn the hard lesson, or they already learned those lessons. They already learned that. Somebody already learned how they be trying to do that. Somebody. All right, let's keep tapping and sharing the live out, and let's keep going. Do not forget to become a part of the team. If you are not a team member, become a part of the team. Make sure you sub up so you can get your free card pulls. Sub up for your free card pulls. It's a lot of people that might need to sub up. Somebody's last name could be W, U, V, W, X, Y, or Z. First, middle, last initial. Hit the little heart that's at the top of the page just by my name so that you can become a part of the team. You can sub up. It's right by the comment section. There's a subscription right there. Think y'all should, a lot of y'all know how to use the TikTok app. So I don't think I kind of know how to tell y'all. But thank you. I appreciate you, love. G baby, I appreciate you. So something was going on. Screening and approval process is going to be, somebody is going through a screening and approval process for a house or a car. House. Nice to meet you, young blood. Other priests and priestesses. Projecting negative energy is in the reverse. Is being returned back to sender, by the way. We will talk about these messages, though. But you're going screening, and whoever had sent that up as well, like a judgment, God said, no, they're not. Screening and approval. Like how somebody gets scanned and then they get approved like that. They're not projecting negative energy. So, somebody said, oops. People. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's the truth. Giving messages. So, okay. So, do you move on from your current relationship or do you stay in it? Do you move on from your current relationship? Also, red evil eyes. Red evil eyes could be significant. You have to move on. It's a challenge, like new challenges is things for you to do. God said that you are a leader, for you to have courage. You have prosperity and success on your path, but you have deep knowing that it's time for you to move on. Okay? Early stages of new ideas, positivity and growth is coming towards you. God said it's time for you to move on. You are the star. You got the star to the Ace of Swords. Renewal. So God is making sure that you're good. Mental health, everything. You're content, generous, kind-hearted. Healing, renewal is coming in. So that's for somebody that asked that question. Moving on. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius energy. It's time for you to move on. Aries, you have success, accomplished many things. Personal development with your career. Visionary, it's time for you to make plans and decisions. It's time for you to move on too. That's going to resolve whatever issue or problem. It's time for you to move forward. Standing between the realms, they are making sure when it comes to your relationships, polarities, choices, and decisions, or you're dealing with one. They're making sure that your root chakra is balancing out. Your heart chakra is also balancing out. And they are also seeing that, is it third eye? Your crown chakra is balancing out. Your third eye is good. Crown, heart chakra, and your root chakra. Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody was doing something to you. Root chakra. So some things are being balanced out. Okay? Safe and secure. Let's move forward. Page of Pentacles, you are not pregnant. So you have the Page of Pentacles, luxurious lifestyle. Somebody else wanted you to be irresponsible for money, immature, lacking responsibilities. Aries, Taurus, Gemini. But Taurus, giving and receiving help, sharing knowledge and important knowledge, giving and receiving aid. You have somebody that's going to be coming in, that's going to be sharing some things with you, or money is going to be given back. Taurus energy, Taurus moon. Somebody might have a Capricorn moon, Aquarius moon, rising, Pisces moon. Okay, somebody could have been doing work on your Cancer moon or Pisces moon because of your emotions. Somebody might have an Aries, Taurus, or Gemini on moon as well. So it could be placements. You're being given something back. The Six of Pentacles. The page is in the reverse. They snatched that and gave it to whoever else. Like they gave them the page and gave you the six. And that's to be so. That is to be so. Don't forget to sub up for your free questions, y'all. So you're going to be receiving something. Y'all, one step away. Committed to success. Aries. I see a lot of Aries. Committed, one step away from success. Committed to completion. They wanted to have you committed like you was mental or crazy. But you're going to be exploring new territories. Yep. You can read the birth chart without the time of birth. You don't need that time of birth up there. It's still going to show. 222, loyalty and faithfulness. 1 carat, 1911. Somebody's going to be getting married. When will your next career move resolve soon? Will your next career move resolve soon? It says yes. You're going to be comfortable. Okay? Simple pleasures. This is something that you're going to be very comfortable with. Influences on the past and the present is happening right now. So they want you to be gentle. Like you're being looked after. But they're saying for you to have patience because something is going on with the past and the present. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Juggling. Two of Pentacles, multitasking. For you to multitask. So a lot of you all could be harmonizing multiple responsibility, balancing, prioritizing, or you're being told to do this. Especially in your partnerships or relationships. There's some decisions or choices that need to be made for your soulmate and twin flame unions to take place. Use your discernment and you know the truth with the Queen of Swords. So have confidence. Okay? Have confidence. You know the truth when it comes to perception and when it comes to views and when it comes to the things that you already articulated, meaning you already spoke or said what you wanted. Organized, independent, highly principled. Okay? So when it comes to any type of conflict or issues, if somebody's trying to send you thoughts, trouble, or sadness, make sure you take action in those categories, okay? Because they trying to do mental magic. Jewels, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Make sure you drop your question, Jewels. Freeway, thank you for following. Cass, welcome. Royal Rising, Shameless. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. So the Two of Cups that's in the reverse, there was an imbalance. So if somebody is trying to do this, it's like use your discipline when it comes to these Two of Cups information. When it comes to these people that you can't trust. Tense relationships, conflict, imbalances, disharmony. They always fighting or arguing, quarreling, or they always trying to do that to you. Somebody could have a Cancer moon, a Cancer, they are Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer moon. It's 2 people. 4 people. They have a moon in Cancer, or they have a moon in Pisces. Okay. So beware of a King of Wands in reverse, opinionated, selfish, tyrant. Okay. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy in the reverse. That's trying to knock you off your path. That is a dark warlock that's in the reverse. That wants to take your... Okay. Knight of Wands. They either want to have sex with you, or they want to go and take you out on these adventures for sex. But that's whoever that is, a King of Wands to the Knight of Wands, something going on with their wand. I'm just going to leave it at that. It went from the King in the reverse to the Knight. Something is going backwards. So something is happening because I'm seeing it. The King of Wands, it could be two different males as well. One of them, all right, for my females, one of them bigger, one of them smaller. But listen, it could be somebody that their stuff is, all right, they cheated and they're having an unfortunate setback. I don't know why it looked like that thing is shrinking, but that's what it looked like. It's shrinking. Like going from the King to the Knight. They can't use it. All right, let's keep going. They having an unfortunate setback for what they tried to do to you when it came to your... So they're trying to rely on inner strength. They don't have none. Their strength is gone. I'm telling you, relying on inner strength and it's gone. Like, I don't know where they drove to or career driven. They was real career driven at first and it just went away. Okay, so let me see what's going on. They had a tower to Archangel Michael. Uh-oh. There was a sudden change because somebody was in grave danger, so something happened. You had spiritual growth and their growth went down. Oh my God, the external self. Archangel Michael. Okay. Archangel Michael, the magician is... No, they shouldn't have did that. Oh no, they threw some spell work at you. Archangel Michael caught it and now they can't have sex with nobody. Okay. Cancer, Taurus. I know y'all can't read cards like that, but y'all, can you see that? The Tower to the Magician in the reverse, to the Chariot. Baby, they saved your life because they ain't playing. So let's see what's going on. Oh, Lord, honey, this is crazy. They said it was at nighttime under the moon. I told you the moon. So they did this for the full moon, and now their wand is in the reverse. They're going to end up having to break up because somebody going to be dissatisfied. They destroyed their own lineage by doing that. I'm just going to put them in those words because he ain't got no thing down there no more. So there's going to be a family conflict or breakup or disunity or argument. This is a collective. So I don't... Whoever did that they transitioning, okay, from the pinnacle of success to the ending of success, or their money is gone. Everything is gone. The car, something going on with the vehicle. All right. That man is getting hits. Do you hear me? He thought he was the king. So the King of Pentacles, he did not have self-control and he is not there no more. So he's been, I ain't mean to say that. Oh, mentally, he ain't there no more. Okay. He not there. That's why it was a breakup, disunity, he destroyed his marriage or whatever this is because he was being selfish and going out there doing stuff. There was a sudden change or a catastrophe. He can't have no more kids either. Not on this realm. Not on no realm. Root chakra. They should have used that third eye. That third eye, he don't have a third eye like spirituality, subconscious, intuition, unforeseen. He can't see. Closed off. That's why you got to use your gifts, man. Like come on. Let's keep going. Still pulling. Let's keep going because somebody only think with their, who said it? Somebody said it, Daniela. Yeah. Exactly what he going through. And he think with his head and not with his wand. Now it's done shrunk. All right. So, I'm grabbing some more cards. Because that's crazy. Yeah, they're not going to be able to. It's not there anymore. All right, let's keep going. Peter Piper picked Piper picked a pickled pepper, didn't he? A little, and then the pickled pepper shrinked, and the pickled pepper didn't pick a pipe or something like that. Listen, y'all in these comments. Before I look up, and I gotta look up to see one of y'all be saying stuff. I be like, hold on, who said something? And I look, cause it be random, cause I can hear I'm clairaudient, and then I look and somebody done said something. Peter Piper wing pepper. Oh Lord, for real. Cause I be trying to, I'm be in my own space doing this. Then I had to look up, and somebody already done said something. His little pepper done picked pipe or something. Peter Piper done picked the. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, honey. Like talents and yeah, for real. Cause I can hear it ahead of time. I'm for real. And I heard it, and somebody said it, and it's the truth. So. This is funny as hell. Wedding bells. It's the ending of that. Okay? I need y'all to tap and share the live out. They picked the wrong pipe. Oh. I remember that came out that they was bisexual or... Okay. Ooh, wee, honey. That part. That's why they was having me say all that. They did pick the wrong pipe. So, he couldn't pick his own pepper, so he went for another pepper. A little pepper. Okay. Yep, love. Closet. It's always a message in it. It's always a message in the and there's nothing wrong. Listen, I have to give these messages, but it ain't. I have nothing against LGBTQ. Love y'all, absolutely. But Mr. Peter and Piper and that pepper he picked, that's what happened to him. I don't judge people on that stuff. That has not, listen, that's not, the will, that's God's will. You decide to put yourself first. You have a richer reward and future, a bright future. In this case, that was a man with another man. So let's see. The wheel of fortune is happening out here. Karma and dharma is leveling up through cycles. I'm gonna always be honest. Okay? Aiken, Virgo, Michelle, and everybody else, we gonna always be honest out here. So if somebody's down low, they down low, but I'm not gonna go against the people that are actually in those communities that are, I don't have no problem with them. So I'm gonna speak out on that. It's just not my cup, party or club or whatever, but I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. At the end of the day, though, your walk is your walk and your talk is your talk. So whoever he picked the Piper Pepper pick, that's on his Pippin Piper Pepper pick, okay? They depleted, okay? It's not for y'all. It's not for y'all. They tried to deplete you for a long time, but now the tables are turning. Fights and arguments is in the reverse. It's not for y'all. Spirit guides is speaking. 1212 is a hint from the universe. They said that's the truth. Okay? That's a hint from the universe. No judgment zone. Financial miracles is happening because you're the lucky winner. So you're going to be going up. Financial miracles 911, 811 in other places. Okay? 1111. So you got financial miracles, lucky winner. New beginnings is coming in for you regardless. 911. Aiken said, I was talking about them down low men, man. Michelle, they never expected this to happen. All them chakras was toe up. That STD they had, yeah, man. And it actually, I was trying not to go there, but what made that person, it's in the reverse. Because they're going to have to go find out. And they're going to find out. Medical. They're going to have to find out what happened. So you have financial miracles. You're the lucky winner. Medical industry. Somebody could work in the medical industry. Somebody could work in the medical industry. That person did have other options, third parties and exes, they said. Saturday, they're going to end up finding out, though. But it's time for you to go towards your life purpose. Medical industry. Somebody could be. Somebody at your job place or your workplace, they pretended and lied to hold you back and gave you false hope about a situation or something as well. So if you got like good news, somebody else is going to get some bad news. Somebody's Dominican, Haitian, African. Somebody's name might be Dominique as well, or it start with a D, first, middle, or last initial. Because I'm seeing that. Dominican. So remember when I was saying somebody might be a PCA, CNA, CCMA, medical assistants, nursing assistants. Somebody might work in the medical industry, periods. Like, just period. Somebody's name might be A, B, C, or D, or E. Also, somebody might be an Aries, or their first house is in Aries, or Mars. Okay? Conflicting. So y'all have, for the ones that work in the medical industry, you do have competition and conflict. But as long as you give off that first impression, take initiative, you're going to be giving back something. Also, somebody that lied to you, tried to set you up in your workplace, is going to fail. Somebody is also an Aries, so take the messages how they resonate, because you could be on the good side or the bad side. So the Aries, for the one that's on the good side and the upright, you're going to be taking initiative in some areas. Stay strong and focus and keep going, because you're going to be taking initiative in your career, work. You're going to be getting finances back. For the Aries that's in the reverse, that set you up and tried to, like, the ones that's in the reverse, that's in that South Node energy, okay? Those ones are the ones that's not going to be relaxed and comfortable, that wished a lot of bad on you, and now it's on them energy. Thank you for that 200.2K. I appreciate you. So just, y'all, because I'm reading for several Aries. So that ex that wished a lot of bad on y'all, okay, that person is not, they don't have any type of protection. Archangel Sariel is on their ass. And then you got dominions of angels, that's over the earth angels. So something spiritually is actually happening. So I appreciate you for tapping and sharing that live out. And if one person got me there, may you receive everything that you asked for. Okay? Let's see. Tried to cover all the tracks in the errors. Never give up. Inner peace is inner knowing. Never give up. That's coming from inner peace. And God. Your higher self. Don't go on that one night stand. Okay, don't go. Don't go to that bar or that club. Remember I told you, you are not an extrovert anyway, you're an introvert. But if somebody asks you out, do not go there, because the Four Horsemen energy is already there. I think, and if you don't know what the Four Horsemen energy is, I need you to look it up, because God is doing something. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Don't forget. And those people that's there, your energy is not needed in those places. I'm just going to be honest. Those are gangbangers, mistresses. They're bad people. So your energy mixed with theirs, you're not going to do anything but cause a spiritual battle. Okay? So you cannot go. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. It's like you're going to end up calling down Poseidon. Like people, so Greek mythology, if you was real into Greek mythology and things of that nature, with sirens and Poseidon and Greek gods and things of that nature, those deities and those gods were real. And a lot of you all work side by side with a lot of those. Y'all don't know that, but their plans are being exposed today. They're going to make sure that they protect you as well. I'm telling you. A lot of that energy in Florida. Okay, so let's see. Correctional officer. Somebody could work as a correctional officer. So we stayed a little bit on the medical field. Correctional officers. Do I have any correctional officers that's present? Let's talk about it. What is coming in? Or y'all used to work as juvenile correctional officers or correctional officers or whatever the case may be. I did both, by the way, medical field, and I was a juvenile correctional officer as well. Some people could have worked in those fields or they helped in those fields. Florida they're in a bad place mentally, physically, and emotionally down there. Somebody have Irish or Ireland roots. Okay, let's see. They created a mess in their life. They was hoping someone would help them fix it emotionally in the past. Let's go towards somebody that works as a CO. Somebody from your past. They want to keep you in a vicious cycle, but they're saying that you are free. But they actually want to travel towards you. Triggers is in the reverse. Don't go towards them. They got a gun on them. 3 to 5 people that's involved in the situation that want to travel towards you. Don't go towards them because they have a gun or something is on them. Also, gossip, scams, plots to get you fired. If you a CEO and you work in the field around criminals, then it's people that's plotting. They're around they plotting. Especially the ones that be like, I love you, but they really trying to get you fired. Okay. Like, or they supposed to have love for you or whatever the case may be. Somebody is a CEO, but it's not, I don't know. So 222, it says loyalty. Loyalty and partnerships and love. Somebody wants you as well. That you work in that building and somebody wants you real bad. You need to stay away from them. All right, let's keep going. They under judgment, of course, because it's prison. They all under judgment, and everybody knows it. Stay away from them people. You work there or outside of work there. They have no opportunities arriving to them, and they're trying to take yours away from you. Blackmail, information. They do not want you to have any type of opportunities. Okay, it's in the reverse. The clouds will show you everything that you need to know. If you need to see or know about, like, pay attention to nature, who you need to stay away from and what's going on at that time. Look around you and pay attention to nature, okay? Archangel Uriel will always show it to you. Illumination and wisdom, that's that angel's name. He illuminates things to people. Location, presence. Archangel Uriel. Make sure you tap and share the live out. We are at 216.9K with 210. You're going to get a money settlement, y'all. Court, a legal situation, or money settlement is going to come through. Somebody else is going to get a rude awakening, but they don't see it coming yet. And they don't see that blue energy coming in either. Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael is remote viewing. There's remote view that's out here. Archangel Michael with that rude awakening off to the side. This full moon, he waiting on them to do something, or he's already preparing. Okay, they mad because they wanted you to give something to them, but pay attention to your dreams. He said he's waiting on instructions from God right now because something is going on. He got to go to, okay, never mind. He got to go somewhere. But when it comes to these karmic couples, he got some instructions from God. Remote view is out here. Archangel Raphael is present. He's going with his brother. Healing angel and health. Pay attention to your dreams because they came into your dreams to show you something. They knew what it was from the beginning and lied to your face. Okay, speaker. So this is what's going on. A message. They sent a message to your dream. Argue with you for you to go see a sneaky link. For them to go. So they argue with you to try to make it seem like you was going to go see one, but it was them. They don't want you to be better than them. They did astral project to you while they was asleep. While you was asleep. Okay. Somebody from your past life. Hopefully you can remember your dreams. Hopefully you can. Okay. If you can't remember it, put a bottle of water beside your bed. Or a cup of water. And preferably one that you're not drinking out of. For you to remember. For you to pay attention to your dreams. It's time to be brave. Look for apartment and houses to move. Random messages. Evil eyes. Okay. Very welcome, Daniela. Ormus gold. ORMUS gold. But water is the most natural thing, really. For them to just put that bowl under their bed or put it beside their nightstand and they'll remember everything. They can put salt in it if they you don't have to do anything to it, really. If you are one that collects the rainwater outside, put that water beside your bed. You'll remember everything you need to remember. healing is coming in because somebody threw some evil eyes. A karmic couple. A Mr. Steal Your Girl with a third party that threw some evil eyes. They said they're going to end up going through unauthorized purchases, identity theft, or a negative balance. They're going to lose money or their life. Or okay, never mind. Well, Miss Blue Benjamins, thank you for the subscription. Somebody tried to block y'all dreams. So they tried to do work on your third eye. Wow. What is this? They tried to do a destiny swap. They telling on them. They tried to do a destiny swap and it failed. Need a destiny realignment? You can come on. Somebody's name might be Tony. Somebody's name might be Campbell as well. Somebody could have been doing something to some soup, like food. They were playing in your energy. You were right. Someone tried to destiny swap you and it failed. A fire ring of protection is not around them, but it's around you. This is a message. Somebody's family members, uncles, aunts, mom, dad. They do need to heal. Abandonment wounds and childhood issues. Some people wondering, like, why did they do that? Because they have to heal from abandonment wounds and childhood issues. January, February, March, April, May, and June. 6 months. Philly. That card kept coming out. You got an angel that's out here, archangel to be exact, that's not playing with nobody. Archangel Michael, because he was sent. And I said Archangel Michael coming as soon as he get that verdict. Archangel Michael said he is coming to block all of it. So blocking, so he's blocked it. Okay. Whatever somebody tried to do, they said they planning your energy, Ascended Master 33. They are blocked. I don't know why y'all be doing that. Like they blocked and binded to the energy or entity that they put out because you already ascended. And that's just period. So you might need a block and bind. He said in love. In love. He's sending love. Archangel Michael is sending love. And all that jealousy and envy is being sent back that somebody tried to do. He said it was from your person from your past. Time's up. Oh, Lord. They got a verdict, a contract. Time's up. Not the angel of time, but Archangel Michael. Even though he's talking about time, he said time's up. That big Archangel card came out here. So it's not the angel of time, but it's Archangel. Okay. Goodness. Oh, add. Oh, and Archangel Raphael. I was like, who else? He came with his brother. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, North Node energy. Leo, moving past all obstacles and setbacks. He said when somebody show you who they are, you need to believe. Because I was like, hold on. But yeah, he came with his brother. It's him and his brother. That is funny. Somebody else didn't believe that, or somebody else said something. I know somebody said something. They said they moving around. Like when somebody show you who they are, they said you need to believe them. Because you whoever that is, while I'm pulling these cards, you keep questioning that air sign. They said, well, if I told you I came from the 5D or the 10D or the... Okay, baby. So if you need to... Who was questioning they said it's fated. Like, God told them Ophanims is up there. Like, so they don't believe none of that. Okay. Okay. That's what he said. He said they don't believe in the Ophanims, the justice and judgment angels that's right there next to God by the throne. He said they don't believe in the fated events or the natural occurrences that's happening. He said they don't even believe in me. He said, but when somebody show you who they are, you need to believe them. That's what Archangel Michael said. He said he don't care about the honor or the glory or whatever it's called. He said... That's God. That's for God. But when I show you something, you need to believe it because it's life or death. Okay. And that's on period. He said it goes to God. That honor, he said it goes straight to God. So he don't care about that. He's in that blue energy. So he's not in red energy yet. Okay. So anytime he's in a blue energy, he's talking. He'll talk. He'll tell you about something that's going on. But in the red energy, there is no more talking. It's straight battle. And he likes a battle. Like him and Archangel Serial, they were made to do just that. So he's like, either you want to fight or you want to, like that energy. Because somebody don't believe. Okay. So he's not arrogant or anything like that. But he's just saying what you want to do. Like, so let's keep going. He said the cross watchers that love to watch, that like to, they said something is going to happen to you in threes if you keep doing whatever, because but God, or whatever you keep saying, or whatever it is, cross watchers that love to watch, they said but God, because something's going to end up happening in threes. He said when the God tell me to do something, I'm going to do it. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So if Archangel Michael is speaking about something, I'm just like, he said these people on this earth is diabolical. He said the way they think, their way of thinking is in the reverse, he said. He said their way of thinking is in the reverse. It does not make sense. He said a beautiful shift is going to happen in your life and you are free. But they or them or whatever they got going on, their way of thinking is not right. Okay. He said it's a lot of mixed signals that's out here with this dirty laundry or something like that that's being revealed. But no shade. They cannot compete. Let me not throw that card. I'm going to throw this one instead. The competition and conflict is in the, like that energy. No shade. They cannot compete. Big back. Ooh. So somebody could be calling names, but he said that the weapons that they try to place over your life are not prospering. They are the big back, bald headed or whatever, dirty. It's a lot of names that was being called. Dirty, big bald, and bald headed. They said you might need to look in the mirror or something. So, honey, what's going on? Somebody, not them trying to go up against. He said, travel often to see the world. They need to get out more. He said, hey, help is arriving. Hello, arrived. Somebody called for help. Uh-oh. The other brothers are coming in. The other brothers are coming in. They said that they thought that somebody was naive or easy to manipulate. They're not. They said when it comes to their heart chakra, it's not going to happen. But they traveling. They coming in. Coming in like butterflies. Birds. They traveling, honey. Okay. They thought you were naive, divine film. You're not. They said, hi. So I was like, how the hell did you do that? They said it has to be in you and not on you. Naturally. They said it's naturally in you. Okay. Somebody need to know that. Healing of the heart chakra is healing as well. Has to be in you. In order for you to be able to tap into them, they said. They said also your past and your past life. You might not know a lot of people from your past and your past life. They said this person is from your past and your past life. You might know them. Okay. Not stuck. Not locked up. Not anymore. So somebody wants to apologize now. They're like, oh, that is who I think it is, like that energy. Somebody had lots of past lives with somebody. Somebody had lots of past lives. And that's why they keep following you in every lifetime. It's a lot of people that's trying to get into the energy field. They want to apologize about communication that's coming in strong. Yeah. Uh-oh. Social media. He said it. So they received it because they tried to warn you about a bar or a club for you not to go to or not to drink at, or you not to, just giving out real warnings. Somebody wants to apologize about that because they needed that information. And they're like, oh, my bad. Like that energy. Win at all costs, codependency. You're going towards a new relationship. And that's just to be so. Jason is having a ball. Somebody's name is Keziah Pharaoh West. Oh, that might have been that Pharaoh name that came through. So a stork. So you're being given a new relationship. Somebody is attracted to you and wants to ask you out. Hi, MNORP is present. He said, hey, he tried to speak, but y'all came at the man like, y'all came at this archangel sideways. He said, and he don't even want to see y'all no more. No, I'm just playing, but y'all, I'm telling you, the way of thinking, he was like, I don't even want to Like that energy. But somebody storks. He did. Like, I don't want to see you no more. But the storks. Oh no, they said not to the cross watchers. You're gonna end up having credit card fraud or money karma. Somebody that is like in the reverse. That's what they didn't want to see. They don't have nothing for you, or I just gotta give the message. For the cross watchers that love to whatever do stuff, or the ones that's on the other end, the karmic end, they don't have nothing for you. None. Okay. Let's keep it going. Oh. Okay. We have 251 people. We are pulling cards. We are still pulling, y'all. Let me just... They said they in Carmerville. So the readings are 1111, y'all. 1111, that link is in that bio to pay. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Chime, Apple Pay. I did give y'all my phone number. I'm going to do it again because you can't pin it right there. Phone number, information for you to pay, Cash App information. This is my Cash App information. This is my phone number for you to book. If you want to book outside of, because some people are introverts and they don't want their stuff on here. Okay. And my email, if you want to email me, because I'm going to be messaging y'all. So some people like email, some people like phone. Okay. If you contact me and it's not about readings or candles, you're going to be blocked on that Apple phone because I'm not going to play with you. But this is my information. And I can't pin that, so hopefully you can write it down. Cash App information, phone number, email. It's also in that link that's in that bio. 1010 1111 133. Okay. I'm wearing a dress in that profile picture. And it also say Divine Libra Priestess on there. So something is happening right now. So 3333 is mini generals. 4444 is love reads and emergency readings. 5555 is regular generals. I do have 2222s, 1111s, donation base. Yes, I'm the one that kind of came up with those. 1111, 22s, 33s, 44s, 55s, 777, like that. Those are full readings. 7777 is full, complete full. 6555, all my candles are 65 except cord cuts are 55. They like $10 from that, $10 off, because some people have multiple cord cuts that they have to do. Chime as well. So you can make sure you use that phone number and that email. I have Chime, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. And if you don't have any of those, I can send you an invoice and you can use your card that you do have. Because I'm going to send it to you through PayPal, my PayPal business. I'll just send you an invoice and you can use the card that you have on file, and PayPal records all of that. Like, you put your information in there. Okay? So when you book, you pay separately. So when you book, you can book for like next week, the week before, the week after, like that. But you can pay anytime. You pay on the day that you're receiving. Some people make sure that they pay right then and there so that they don't forget. But your payment is not due until the day of that you are booking with me. And I send out invoices and receipts as well. So you receive that in the email. Everything. All of this is recorded. Because it goes up. I file taxes on all of this. So it's not a side business or anything like that. Everything that you all did, if you came to me last year, it was filed on those taxes, okay? It went straight up and was given back. So don't forget. Questions, 3333, 1111, donation based. If you have a question, donation based when I'm on live. Subscribers as well. I see them mainly first because they have love badges, but you get free card pulls. If you're a subscriber, if you become a part of my community. Did anybody need to drop a question? Anybody? Did you get the information? Cash App, phone number, email. From the ones that did book today, just be looking for, they said feathers. You received it. You will receive it soon. Hey, love. Is your friend Nicole doing something to you? Hold on. Let me approve all of these. A return to sender. A dream as well. Somebody sent some demons to somebody to attack you and you saw them. Oh. The ending of the month for your block and bind for him. I think I'm going to do both for you. So the one that you just now paid for, Tamika, I'm just going to do both. I'm just going to do a block and bind for you, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn it into a return. I'm going to do it for you like an extra because you always support me, and it needs to be a return and send a block and bind like a combo. So I'm just going to add in a return and send it for what you just paid for, okay? So you are very welcome because he needs to, I want you to be free. A new environment is going to bring you new opportunities. And it's like if you can't move right then and there, then at least you need to be free. Your body is tea, and that's why somebody wants that man. No, seriously, I want you to be free. But, y'all, we're going to be pulling, randomly pulling. Yeah, I'm going to do a combo candle for you. Anybody else that needed some help with something? Yvette, like baby boy. I like your name. B. Morgan, very welcome. Jane Hill, somebody's doing something to you in a dream state. One of your exes. Okay. It's a person that live around your area or in your neighborhood or with you. So that's your ex, or they used to. Or do your sister live in your area, neighborhood? So yeah, Wild Warrior, yours is going to be a combo candle. And you've gotten candles done before, so you know exactly what. This is a collective, by the way. Shift is always a collective, okay? But I do stop to help some people. Jane Hill, they did come into your dream state to do something to you. Astral projecting in y'all dream states. We're going to talk about it. Some type of energy astral projecting to y'all. It can be booked together, spiritual, baby, that cord cutting, and that block and bind, or that return to sender, or both. It can be booked together. Breakdown. Something has to be broken down anyway. Like several things. Oh, goodness. So, dream, breakdown. What happened? Oh, that's mental magic. Daniela, if you feel like you in love every time you wake up, and then it's like something gets stripped down. So you do need to get like you do need to get a candle work. No second chances in the situation. It's time to grow and change. They can't get a second chance. Somebody's trying to like do something to your mental. So a lot of you all are having dreams or visions. Let me find out. Let me see what's going on in this dream state. Or they can't remember the dream. Oh, Lord. You got a divine masculine or a masculine that's trying to be seen in a dream state. They said no second chances. Goodness, honey. Hold on. Did he come into the dream? What did he do? Somebody didn't see it. God gave them time to get it together. Uh-oh. They want to make an agreement with you. But God gave them time to get it together. And so they came into your dream state to make a contract or what? Love bombing. Uh-oh. That's for somebody. Even the dream state you cut off, Claudette said. Contract denied, B. Morgan said. So, what happened? Somebody Hispanic, Mexican, or Puerto Rican. Somebody else is like, what is it? Dominican, Haitian, African. Summertime. They want a contract. They said, can they have a contract? That didn't come from God. Listen, fire. Listen, Baptist is in the reverse. Let me see. Somebody Hispanic, Mexican, or Puerto Rican. Somebody is a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. Charities and donations is in the reverse. They need to leave you alone, honey. They tried to cause a car accident, and this is why they said no, second chances, because they tried to take you out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but this is what they tried to do. Because of what he tried to do. There's a natural disaster that's going to take place. Like, God is not answering for him. Except with a natural disaster. Like, he's going to get twirled up. He shouldn't have tried to do that to you because you need it here. Philly is in a reverse. What is going on in Philly? They're in a reserve. Okay, reserved for, okay. Somebody tried to paint a bad picture of you and it failed. Philadelphia also, they do for a natural disaster. Whoever that was that came into your dream state, they said the first option might be the best solution. The natural disaster. Okay. They said during retrograde, they shouldn't have did the car accident spell on you. Car spell. Okay. During Mercury retrograde. Triple goddess. Let's see what's going on. He put water in your engine last time. And this the second time. And you had left. He done lost his mind, didn't he? Yeah, he lost his mind. Look at these blank cards. They said in threes. You are a great mother or father, and something's going to happen to that person in threes for breaking spiritual laws. Oh, my God. This is coming from the Most High, from the Father. Yeah. It's going to happen to that father, and it's coming from God, okay? Holy One, messenger and speaker, Father God. It's going to happen in threes. Oh, my God. Hold on. Because of your loyalty and your faithfulness, balance and harmony is going to come in. Spiritual alignment in your finances, your relationships, and your career. It's going to be given back. I think, did you pray about this? Seven of Swords, God said the universe was bearing witness to their true intentions. They thought they was going to get away with something, but deception and betrayal. God said, I saw what they did when they did this to you, and I'm going to repay. Okay. He did it around January, February, March, the beginning of the year. Around Mercury retrograde, communication coming in with the trees, water, and the land. As God said, watch for the signs, because I'm going to show you. Okay. On Monday. On Monday, somebody is crying about that. A new contract this upcoming week. The second, 2, 3. Abyss and wait. Oh, Lord. I was counting 1, 2, 3, and this is the third card. The abyss and waiting on the light. When it comes to relation, because of relationship and a love situation, somebody shouldn't have did what they did. That car accident has to go back. It has to go back. They're not going through the light either. Somebody not going through the light, and that's to be so because the person did something to you. Listen, their life is cut short. They did it. I don't know what else to say about that. I see it. Somebody see the my condolences. Somebody was born in the 80s or the 90s, they said. E, F, G, and H. It was a judgment call. This might not have happened yet, but because of what they did, it has to go back. Marriage and commitment. Somebody is due a marriage or a commitment. Someone is dreaming about you currently, and you're due that, and they want to tell you that in the dream state that you're due a marriage or a commitment. The other person, Trevor or Lion, the person was lying, being disloyal, a smooth talker, a manipulator, a trickster that didn't answer the call. And this is why God said that they're not needed here. They're also by, okay, good Lord. E, F, G, and H, first, middle, last initial. You have been acquitted of all charges. So if that other person was all of that and that E, F, G, and H and they got judgment, you have been acquitted of all charges. Y'all gonna be compensated of time and money. Yes, I said the word name Trevor. That's what I heard. Gold, tan, black, and green car, truck, or SUV. Somebody's going to be carried on a hearse for what they did. Okay? Somebody was born. I got A, B, C, and D, and E, F, G, and H. Okay? And Archangel Gabriel is what I'm using for that G. Like for that judgment call. Somebody drives gold, tan, black, green car, truck, or SUV, and I'm pretty sure it looks like a SUV. Donna. Somebody's name is Donna. Somebody that could be Cochran or Donna or something. Donald, Donna. A, B, C, or D, Dana. Dana, Diamond, Diane, Danny, Deborah, Dion, Daisy. Oh, Lord. No equal give and take in a situation. They just got themselves in a load of trouble. Behind a disunion, a pregnancy test is sideways or it went in the reverse or something happened. What happened? Somebody is not laughing, they crying. Uh-oh. Over a disunion, they lost a child or they got themselves in trouble or something happened. Between the ages of 30 and 40, this is confirmation for somebody's Ace of Cups. So somebody else is going to be moving forward with a baby proposal or marriage and somebody else is not. Sabrina, are you ready? Uh-oh, the wheel is going to be turning. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. So this is somebody, okay. Somebody is not. So that ex, the third party or the mistress is going through a upheaval or a miscarriage. Somebody else is going to be married. Somebody else is married. Make sure you go into my that link that's in that bio. If you cannot find it, make sure you go into the link that's in the bio and hit the Cash App. There's a link that's in there. It's a Cash App link. If you cannot pull me up, you need to make sure you put the $ in front of the name as well. And if you can't pull it up that way, go through the link. Okay? So they did a they did a D-spell on you and the kids, okay, for Daniela. Because they would rather you make them give them, they wanted your money and they didn't want to spend their own. So this is confirmation for somebody. For somebody else, they're going to go through bad news. It's bad news, okay? For somebody else, it's good news, okay? So you are connected to a person, place, or thing that tried to destroy you. You got spirit babies that's out here. Somebody wanted y'all to go through this, or it's spirit babies that need to be born, and you maybe, a contract. Spirit babies need to be born. People are blocking you. Somebody's mom could have been speaking on the situation. Spirit babies need to be born. We're getting all the details before you move into any situation. Runes, protection runes. Nevada is in the reverse. Las Vegas is in the reverse. Somebody's mom was speaking on they're not interested. They wanted you, okay. The person was not single. They wanted you to get next to you. Not interested. They either didn't want that person. They feel like that, their son or their daughter is too good for you, or vice versa, or whoever. Somebody they feel like it's too good. It's a collective, but it's feel personal. It's a collective, almost personal. It's a collective, almost personal. Unique T24, you're fine. So, random collective message, it is. If you are in need of a reading or a candle, you are welcome. Root chakra, might need one. There's something going on in Vegas, too. Something is going on. Root chakra. Somebody is Hispanic, Mexican, or Puerto Rican. Somebody could have Asiatic, like people in their lineage or roots. Somebody could be Italian as well. Cuban, Italian. You might need a cord cutting or a root chakra candle. Okay. cord cutting or root chakra. Or somebody somebody had slept with, you need a cord cutting on them because they doing something to your root chakra. Okay? Or both. Alabama could be significant as well. You can come and see me for your cord cut, for me to do the cord cutting. I'm going to record it and I'm going to send it to you in real time on your phone. And you're going to see what's on them too, because I'm going to show it to you. It's going to show on the cord cut. Somebody needs that because their finances and their career is in the reverse due to somebody that they either slept with or that you need to excommunicate out your energy. Somebody is in Alabama that need that. Because they connected to somebody that's messing up your money. I need you to... I'm going to give you my phone number, email. I always give y'all my phone number, email, or you can sign up through the link that's in that bio. But 706, I'm going to send it so y'all can have it. Because some people just came in. I'm going to give you my cash out. Cord cuts are $55.55, by the way, and I do them at nighttime in real time. I do them normally on new moons and full moons, and they go. And they will contact you. But I'm asking you not to answer the phone as soon as it's done, because the entity that's on them people, you can get a block and bind, but they're going to contact you. And that's how you know when somebody have something on them, because how the hell do they know? Like that energy. The prices is in that link. The cord cutting is $55.55. I just now posted my information, my phone number, my cash app, and my email. Underneath the host. Okay? Make sure you write that information down and send me a message. If that link is not pulling up for y'all, write that information down. This is serious. They messing up finances and careers and everything. That's crazy. Who is that? A cheater karmic male needs to be cord cut. A cheater karmic. I'm holding all these cards and this person is coming out. And a mistress that keeps coming out. Cameron is with another girl. Sabrina, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Someone is in the middle trying to sabotage you. You need to cord cut them too. His baby mama. Sabrina, hold on one minute. Okay? Did you get that heart back? If you got a heart back, that was me. I received it for Sabrina. Are you getting a love reading or emergency reading? 4444. So the whole family. Also, you can drop your question as well. It was a cheater. So, Evangelist Humbleness Child, thank you very much. I appreciate you. But for the ones that need that cord cuts, it's $55.55. Let's go back. Let's see. He already had a godmom, 2 uncles, and a grandmama that passed for doing D-spells on you. And who else? Moving forward, a Virgo could be significant that came back around to steal from y'all. But think positive. Let me see. Family members that came back. Twin flame is in the reverse. That was not somebody's twin flame. He's a Virgo in the reverse. That's for somebody. Daniela. I am the Poet 77. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Zoe for sharing. Sandy for liking the live. IJK and L with lawyer and judge is coming out. I am IJK and L. First, middle, last initial. Fake is in the reverse. Fake religious leader and stalker is in the reverse. Somebody came to check the temperature real quick. They said readings frequently. Oh, okay. There's a mom, sister, uncle, and so balance is being restored right now. You are way too smart to deal with anyone's BS. So let's see. Collective messages. Make sure you slow down on the road while you're driving. There's a hot pursuit that's happening. A lot of people pulled over and things of that nature. Not want to go to the judge or anything like that. I did mention a lot of D's. Deborah was one of them. 2 initials are in those cars, IJK and L. Somebody's last name could be L or LMNORP. Do it is best for you. And this is coming from the creator. Okay. Message. What's the message? Challenging authority is in the reverse, okay? New Orleans, because I'm getting ready to talk about something. So he do not want you to challenge any type of anything about this. New Orleans, what I spoke about, Nevada or New Orleans or Las Vegas, something is going to happen around the weekend. There's a portal or a gate that's opening right now. Karma is being delivered, okay? There's a creator. Do not challenge authority. I'm going to tell you something. New Orleans is going to receive karma this weekend. A portal and gate is opening. Hellhounds is being delivered. Okay? Listen, I'm just here. The gates is opening. Coming from the creator. Judgment is being given out. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just, I have to tell you the truth. Ascended Master. I have to tell you. Okay? I cannot challenge authority on that. All right? So let's see what's going on. Ohio as well. Ohio is another one. I cannot challenge authority. It's another one. Kentucky as well. There's a list of states that's coming out. There's another one as well. I heard Rhode Island. That's way... Ain't that near Maine? Okay. Something going on in the water over there. Kentucky and... Where is the other place? Something's happening. Uh-oh. It's a lot of blank cards. A lot of states. Real estate. Their home or their houses. There's going to be Texas. Hailstorms. Florida. North. Rhode Island areas. Up New York areas. North. Connecticut. Those areas up there is going to receive a lot of snow. Okay? Maryland. Spell work is in the reverse. I'm trying to tell y'all. It has nothing to do with spell work. God said so. Maine and Florida is what I was hearing. But yeah, from Maine to Florida, there's going to be something going on. Something going to be like polars. Like the polars are flipping. I can't make it up. I said this like last summer too. The polars are flipped. North Pole done turned into South Pole. South Pole done turned into North Pole. They sideways. They're failing or falling. Something is breaking. The poles are flipped. Something happening. So where it's supposed to be snow and water and ice is melting. And it's causing a depression or it's causing all of the stuff to... So everything that's melting is coming down to the south. That's mudslides and things and stuff. Tsunamis and things. And it's causing the hot to be cold and the cold to be hot. So if it's like summertime is going to be wintertime and wintertime going to be summer. Oh, it's a big imbalance on this world, in this world, period. Like, I would need the scientists for this. But I don't even need them. It's flipped. The polars are off because of global warming. The earth shifted and knocked the polars off. The energy of the people, the chaos and destruction, the way that they are living, they created it, is what I'm hearing. The energy is created from the people that's here on this earth. Okay. That they needed to get their energy together, or they needed to come together, or they needed to get right. But what I'm seeing is that the earth is there's going to be a global or mass destruction. with certain states. Pangea is happening all over again, they said. Pangea, when the earth broke up and became 50 states, at one point they was all together. The earth is doing it again. Evolution has to happen, God said. It's a part of the earth every 2,000, 3,000 years or something of that nature. A shift has to take place, but the energy of the people, it relies off, that Mother Gaia relies on that energy. The energy of the people is off. Okay, so there's a huge shift that's going to end up happening. It's going to rock this earth. North Carolina is in the reverse as well. Okay. Oh, Lord. God said correct. Okay, I got it. It's a problem. It'll no longer be a problem, or something will not be a problem anymore. Correct. Okay. Copycat, doppelganger in the reverse. Fake in the reverse. Long walk. He said it's going to be some long walks and holding hands. And people are going to be forced to come together in love. And they're going to understand. That's what Tennessee is in the reverse. God has a plan. God said, I have the plan. And it's bigger than what you can see. Because I cannot see that big. I'm telling you, that's a lot. It's bigger than that. It's way bigger. But God said it's bigger than what you can see. Okay? Yep. Support. You're going to be supported. You're going to be supported. It said it cannot be replaced or repaired. The earth cannot be repaired. Okay. It can't be repaired. It has to happen like that. But do not let fear stop you. Be open-minded. You will be supported here on this realm. I think about my children. I think about everything. They said you will not be stuck. Okay? Because I think about that. Like, you're going to be able to walk away. Like, you'll be able to walk away, or so you won't be stuck here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You won't be stuck here. You don't have to stress about your abundance and your upgrades between those ages of 40 and 50 years old. They said, because some things are going to be tuning or happening over the next 7 to 10 years. 14. Oh, Lord. That's the message coming from God that breaks down to a 7. That's the number to the divine. Okay, so you won't have to worry about that. Somebody overthinks a little bit, or they think way too much, or they get stressed out a little bit. You got Pleiades, Octarians. You have different you got different beings that's out here, from the 5D to the 10D. Okay, 6D, 7D, 8D. Some people are walking and working through the dimensions. And if you work with God anyway, you're a justice angel, judgment angel, earth angel, things of that nature, you're going back up anyway, whether you know it or not. I'm not going to speak too much on that, but you have a place. Your place is not here on this earth forever. So this was just your journey and your mission, and then you have a place. You have somewhere you have to go after you're done here, okay? 7 seals, you are part of the 7 seals of revelation. I'm telling you who you are, okay? Earth angel, or connected to the angels, or you have angelic DNA. But 7 seals of revelation, you're a part of that. You're connected to that, okay? So for the ones that don't know, what I'm speaking about is something that's going to happen here for others. It's not for you. Fate, okay? This is fate. But when it comes to the angels, you go up. You go back up to be with the other ones, okay? All right? You ain't got to worry about that, because you already took accountability. You are not a part of that. So refusing to take accountability for actions is in the reverse. For the other ones, they are acting a fool and blaming you for karma hitting them because of who you are. You got spirit animals out here. Spirit animals is out here speaking about time frames, 3 to 6 months. Uh-oh. Spirit animals, it's time for you to take a leap of faith, and over the next 3 to 6 months, they said you got it out the mud. You work hard for what you have. It was something you were supposed to do back in 2023. It's coming back around again for you. Look for more opportunities. Whatever it was around this time frame that you was going to be doing back in 2023, they said go back. Okay? Spirit animals is out here. You could have been in a mental prison around that time frame, or you was overthinking around that time frame. Okay? Somebody could have been in and out of jail as well. It's time for you to take the next steps, or it's somebody you was around was, and you was concentrating on them. But it's time for you to take the next steps to ensure the security of your loved one's future. You don't have to worry about that. Dirty past in the closet, secrets being revealed, because things are being illuminated to you this spring. So yeah, as well. I'm not going to block them. I'm just going to, because, child. So, yeah. Somebody was. Divine. Wednesday. Do not miss your opportunity on Wednesday. Or there was Wednesday you had an opportunity that's going to end up coming in. Do not miss those opportunities, okay? It's a community of people. They under judgment already for what they tried to do to you. Water signs. Somebody could be emotional. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. God is speaking. So there's going to be a miracle that's going to rain down in your life like never before. Tennessee is in the reverse. I did speak on that. Because maybe they going through something. But there's going to be a miracle that's going to rain down in your life. Wisdom, that's the truth. God said wisdom. Somebody is shocked. They are shocked that you made it this far with communication about God. God said you have been loyal to people that haven't been loyal to you, and they are shocked about what's going to happen. They shouldn't be. Donnie G, I'm actually laying on my leg, and it's right next to my heart, and I'm trying to stretch. I'm trying to stretch a little bit. So, yeah, right now. So, yeah, you have been loyal to people that haven't been loyal to you right now. So, let's see. All spiritual attacks are being sent back times 20 times 10. They said he or she would never knew what they lost because they never knew what they had. So, loyalty. Somebody cheated. All spiritual attacks are being sent back. You're going to have a positive outcome in the situation for someone. Streams, lakes, and rivers. They was trying to send marine spirits towards you. Oh, my God. In your neighborhood, that's not going to work. You got a grandma that stepped in. Your guardian angel grandma said, hold on. Just hold on. Like that energy. The prayer warrior is present. She said, hold on now. Just wait a minute, Empress. Like that. So, prayer warrior, grandmother, Empress. What's going on? I had to sit up. Respectfully, what's going on? What is going on? Grandma, what's going on? She said, be aware of your dream state in your subconscious. Be aware of what's going on when it comes to these new beginnings. She said, you can explore and live your life and shine your light. She said, somebody else, it's a spiritual battle that's going on, and they keep lying and causing conflicts. You ain't got to repeat these karmic cycles, but they will. She said, it's time for you to go for love or go. So most of the time she say career, but she said Archangel Michael is out here making sure everything is okay. She said, go for that love, self-care and self-love. Or she see you practicing self-care and self-love every single day. And Archangel Michael is out here making sure that they don't sacrifice you, because somebody is trying to sacrifice. Oh, okay. When they see your ships coming in, they want to sacrifice you. Oh, okay. But every time you call, I am present. A tool or a weapon for God. So your grandmother said it is time for you to upgrade, or you're going through a major upgrade, and you are attracting and opening your heart to love. So if somebody is trying to ruin your reputation and they talking about you real bad, or whatever they saying in the background, they said for the cross watchers that love to watch, they said, baby, talk to me. Children, she said, that's my lineage. She said, you the one that these people that's in the back that refuse to take accountability for their actions. She said she got something to say, because she getting tired of sitting back, listening, physically and verbally abusive Native Americans is out here because somebody in the background doing something. And she said she ain't going for it. Whatever you doing on the 3D or something like that, injustice. She said underworld ancestors, they can tap into as well. A spiritual practitioner as well. So somebody was doing something and they got caught because the guardian angel, yeah, they said that's the truth. She jumped in or tapped in. She said maybe something's gonna happen to you, or maybe you need an injustice for you to figure it out or something like that. Somebody did something. But Native American is out here and she not playing at all. There's a Gemini energy that's out here as well. Grace by God. You got the grace of God. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. And they want you to. They said call CPS or DHS. They want you to. Or something like that. They ready for it. The ones in the background. Somebody said, no, I'm not going to do that. Somebody's coming to the realization that what they thought they wanted wasn't what's best. That they actually is graced by God. Or they not going to do that. Or child, aunt is out here as well. They said they want you to, like that. They want you to call somebody, or I don't know what they was doing, honey. What happened? Somebody could be going through something. They said the underworld ancestors had to step in because they went to a spirit practitioner. They did do that. So he got sent back sunflowers. Questions? I don't know, Whippy. A King of Cups did that. You got protection. Try to downplay the lessons you learned in life. Tread lightly. They wanted power over you. So, could be for someone. Could be for somebody that likes sunflowers. Thank you for that follow, Maddie. Questions for the ones that need questions before I go? I think y'all guardian angels is fed up. I think even Archangel Michael was fed up. Like today, I remember him saying that the way they think or something like that. Like they've been coming out and actually voicing their opinions because I think the spiritual realm is getting fed up. Aurora. Like the lights. Aurora lights. What time? The cord cutting is going to be this evening between 6 and 9 p.m. It depends on the time frame that you put on the calendar. Sabrina, your reading, you're going to be receiving that personally. 4 questions. 4 questions for that emergency read and a receipt when I get off. Aurora, Colorado. There's Aurora lights in Colorado. Where's the ascension journey that you are on? Anella Lewis. You don't have any badges by your name. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. That's a really nice name. It's beautiful. Ashley, thank you for that follow. A reunion in Colorado. Aurora is your name. You're going to receive justice. You have a beautiful name. But yeah, you're going to be receiving justice in a situation. Keela, we can do the cord cutting. Just make sure you put it on the time frame when you go to book your reading, or I can book it. Just make sure you keep the phone number, email, cash out. Sabrina, yours is going to be sent to you. I'm going to be looking for those 4 questions. I'm going to text you and ask you for those 4 questions. You're going to send them to me, and I'm going to record it in real time so that we know that we did your reading. Aurora could be a few people's names. Anella, thank you for following. Do not forget to sub up if y'all want to become a part of the community. Ajay, thank you for following. The ascension journey that you are on. It look like you working on craftsmanships and things of that nature. Or you should be right now with the 8 of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing. Mastering your craft and enjoying your employment is what's coming out. So you should have mastered it, ascended, and you should be enjoying yourself right now. Yep. Or you're still discovering and mastering with the Seven of Cups. Just make sure you commit yourself, because you could be having too many choices or commitment issues, or you don't know what to work on or math. But you have a lot of gifts, so you could be still discovering some things about yourself. Is what I'm getting for Anella Lewis. Thank you, Abor. That's what they say, Abor. Aboro. That's what they say when they are speaking to a priest or a priestess. Okay, I like your name as well. Y'all names have meanings to them, so make sure y'all know that. Very welcome. Meanings. Mechanic, thank you for that follow. Sandy, thank you for that follow. Delcy, your name came out. I was getting those D names. Thank you for that follow. Keela, for the phone number. For the phone number, make sure y'all save my number for what you want to receive. Okay, I think we're good, because you might need to get something with the Six of Cups. These are really, really nice cards. We had pulled on them like all morning. For the ones that was present, I came 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then I got back on. And we've been on from 8 to 10. But with that Six of Cups card, yeah. A gift. Innocence. Somebody's going to be receiving a gift from everything that they went through. You're going to be receiving a gift because you were innocent. Somebody's name was Trevor. I don't know what's going on with him, or Trey. But you're going to end up, he probably was downplaying some lessons that somebody learned in life, but they're going to end up finding out. Very welcome. Is it anybody else? While we still got 140 people on here, was it anybody else that wanted to come through, that needed their questions done, or they needed information behind candles, readings? Very welcome, Aurora. They hacked your phone, Hindez. They hacked your phone. You might need to get a ban and block. Knight of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Somebody did, a female did, by the way, a feminine energy, a Queen of Swords in the reverse, a lion type of female that could have told you they didn't do it. But there's a female that you are around that definitely had put an app or something on your phone, or attached an app to your phone. You might need to get a card of a reading or something, but I'm just letting you know that was a female energy that did that. Because I see it. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that is a liar. Like, that's what, I can't make it up. Okay? So, yeah. They trying to do a spell, but it's not working. So, yeah. Seven of Wands. They trying real hard, honey. They is trying real hard. Let me see. You need to get a protection candle when you get a chance. Because, they is trying. Like, what? Crying and everything in the Nine of Swords. Okay. So if somebody is doing something like that to y'all, make sure y'all come through for y'all protection. Because they in the Nine of Swords crying about, or they trying to send a nightmare, anxiety, grief, or depression, or they are depressed in grief. So they're doing that. And they astral projecting too. You see how they hold in their mind or their mental like that, and then they go. They astral projecting. Like what? 65, 55. All of those candles are 65, 55, except for cord cuts are 55. Make sure y'all check out that link. So you might can't even remember because you're innocent. You might can't even remember your dreams. A lot of people couldn't that came, and I told them to make sure that they put some water by their bed or under their bed or a water bottle. Make sure you put some water. You need the water by your bed. Put the water by your bed and you will remember your dreams. For the ones that can't, put the water by your bed, your spirit guide said, and you will remember it. Or under your bed. But it needs to be some form of water so that they can send you, they'll tell you what happened. They're going to show you exactly what happened. The Hermit. They said, very welcome, very welcome, very welcome. They're going to show you what happened with that judgment, okay? Some type of judgment. To the Ace of Wands, that God gave that olive branch and what happened in that situation when it came to a King of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is beautiful. I really, really like these cards when it came to that Queen of Swords. They said that's the truth, Queen of Swords. In the reverse, that's a lie. Okay? That's it. So, hopefully y'all got that information. Because you do need a dream catcher by your bed. Because those dream catchers will tangle up any type of energy scent. I have like one hanging off my tree outside. Alright, so. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is really pretty. Very nice. So y'all are going to be looking forward to this very soon. Looking forward to it coming in from the Hierophant. Looking forward to it. So waving and saying, that's it. Until next time, like that energy. You see the Hierophant and waving the hand and saying 8 of Cups is walking away. Until next time, like that. See? Oh, these are beautiful though. See you later. Like that. And you're being looked at as like a child. See you later. You have to go back though. You're not going there. You're going back, okay? Because it's not your time yet. But you got the messages that you needed. And you're going back to this crazy world that we live in, honey. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Crazy world that we live in, but you know, that's nice. Very nice. They all like they get to stay in the kingdom and the beautifulness like that, but you can't like that because you have to go back. See how theirs is all beautiful looking and stuff. The world, he holding the world in his hand, and you got to go back through that portal. Man, like that energy. Nah, seriously. But yeah, sent you back to the world. So now that we're back, like that, now that we're back, I'm Queen of Wands. Now that we're back here, dang, damn it, like that, we're back here. You see how you came through the portal, dropped you back off to this earth. But meanwhile, you wanted to stay up in the sky, like, I'm ready to work up here. This is where I'm at most of the time, doing some work. I'm up here in the heavenly realm, but then you got to come back down here. It's like, damn. No, I like these cards too. That's where all the devils and the demons and the low. I'm telling you, y'all need to know what this earth is. I don't want to put this in the upright, but you know. Y'all need to know what this earth is. And what the difference. You see the difference? Child, please. I'm not going to get into that too much. We'll get into that next time. I appreciate you. So if you like that deck, I just bought it because I wanted to buy something to show you all some things. This is that. Okay? Mystic Tarot. So high Mystic. Make sure you check it out. Mystic Tarot. I like it. It's a nice one. They did good on these illustrations. They did good. I wanted to see if she was okay, if she made it to the light or what was going on. So I had ended up, and they said, yeah, like judgment, because my mom had passed away a few days ago. So yeah. So yes, honey, I had bought that so I could see something a little bit more clear to walk the realms. It's a really cool deck. It is. So go on Amazon. I think I spent like $20-something for this deck. Most of those decks range from anywhere between 15 on up. I spent about what, 22? 222 was in that. So yeah. Question, Yahweh Divine Daughter. Oh, no problem, y'all. Thank you for the condolences. She had breast cancer, so it was kind of her time. Pulled on it last year. It said 26. So yeah. But y'all was with me when I had went down there and spent some time a few years ago. But yeah, you can go ahead and drop your question. Because I was raised by my grandma, but I spent some time with my mama. Your little cousin had got shot in the head. Oh, that's why I was picking up. I'm sorry. So let me see what was going on. About if she's going to make it. This is the first thing that came out is I got yes to the Hierophant. The Queen of Swords to the Hierophant. Hold on, let me check. Let me see something real quick. I just need to see if Yahweh Divine Daughter cousin is going to make it. I just need to see. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't know. The Emperor to the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Her mom is not, I need to clarify the Queen of Cups that's in the reverse. Or the Emperor. What happened between them? The Emperor to the Queen of... It's not... I'm starting to think she the one. It was a wrong action or something. She's trying to cover something up, but there's a female, feminine energy that's trying to cover something up. That's dealing with a masculine, or Emperor. So the mom did have something to do with something, but there's a cover up out here. The baby daddy and the mom have something to do with it, and it's not adding up. You actually right. Because she trying to cover for him for some reason. I don't know why. But the Queen of Cups is covering, and she not right. She in the reverse. It was wrong. There was a wrong action between the both of these people, and the reason why she doing all it, they gonna go to jail for the injustice. They're going to jail. Irresponsible. So she's alive, but there's a judgment call that's being made because of what happened. Somebody was very irresponsible. Somebody's breaking free from bondage or going to be free. But something happened. There's a judgment call. I don't know if she's going to make this. But what I will say is these two have a lot to do with what happened. And it's karma, and it's a turning point that's going to end up happening, a cycle. So I don't know if she's going to make it out because there's a judgment to the will is... They're in him. The Emperor is that King of Wands energy. He's trying to act like he's supportive or whatever, but he's not. Something happened with the Two of Cups to the King of Wands to the Emperor. And there's somebody else that has something to do with something too. It's a couple of people that was in on this. Oh my God. Behind money. I don't know what kind of money they thought that they was going to get, but I don't think she is gonna make it though. There might end up being some bad news. What I was getting at first was that person was like left for dead, like left alive. But somebody's gonna be haunted, like blaming themselves at nighttime because it got something to do with her mom and that guy, and there was another guy that's involved. There's another guy that's involved behind some money. And she is the one that's gonna have to answer to authority. Because she was supposed to have been providing support to her. That was supposed to have been her mom. But she got with this King of Wands to try to do something behind money. And then I think the mom I was about to say the mom was sleeping with him. I don't know. I almost said that the mama was sleeping with the man. Or if she is diabolical. Okay? It's insurance policies wrapped up in this. Sacrificing people for insurance policies. I think she is doing it though, whatever. But yeah. Okay? So yeah. It's over money, inheritance and money. And she knows she can't take that with her. Does she understand that? Like, what is wrong with that lady? But okay. Like, you take somebody out in their early years, but they can't take that with them or something. But okay. This story is a little bit more detailed and deeper, but I'm trying to be as like broad as I can. So if you need a reading on this situation, just make sure, like, come on. Because this is a lot. The devil to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't want to read on them no more. Like, closing the book like that. But yeah, hopefully I help. There go the angels. It was like, okay. Somebody like, that's a plot. Yeah, Ace of Swords. The angels, they said, if you need a reading, you can come. Because we're going to talk about it. Because the Ace of Swords to the Hierophant, they'll let you know what's going on. More in detail with these cards. Because I was seeing some other stuff in those. This deck is this is a powerful deck. Like, I was trying to concentrate on some details when it came to that. And they were showing me a whole entire transition. So I don't know, honey. They left her. She was alive when they left her. But due to the nature of, I keep on hearing the trajectory of the bullet, she might not be able to make it out of that. Okay? And I'm sorry about this situation. Right now, that person could be in a coma. Like coma induced, or they could be like coma. And they're thinking about, you know how your life flashing before your eyes? She's thinking about bad memories, difficult childhood. I'm telling you, it was her mama. Negative effects of the past, longing for it was her mother. Okay? That did it. When they're in comas like that, they're literally, it's still stuff going through their mind. Whether folks know it or not, they're put or placed into, it's like a realm, but it's mental. Before a review. It's that, you know, on those movies, those white rooms, and the person go into them white rooms and they just sit down and they looking around and stuff like that. She's in one of those, like the white room. That's before you get to the sun, like right before. I call that the room of the review. It's like the review room. Whenever situations happen and people go into comas and they come and try to review the situation to find out if the contracts is shortened or what. So if she do come back, it's going to be like a divine miracle. Okay? And that's possible because God does do that. Like, God do that. There's miracles. Angels that's over miracles as well. But when you're in an induced coma, or even if it's not induced, it's like you see your whole life. Even if you remember it or not. It's the step before you get to those doors, to the light. It's like one step before you get to the Creator. And you can hear the entire time. Like, you can hear the Creator the entire time you are in that coma, by the way. You can hear your fate. You can hear wisdom. You can hear all of it. Because that's what I'm seeing. Right before the gates. And they talk to you. God talks to you and tell you you're a great mother or father, giving you wisdom, talk to you about your fate, talk to you about the plans, like all of it. Yeah. And so while you're being talked to, there's also a question of, do you want to go back? Like, do you want to go back? Or sometimes it is a choice and sometimes there is no choice. So right now she's in between that review. I can't see that because the plan is they still planning it. She's at the review table, literally. So they gotta see. Okay? She outside her body. She's in that white room before you get to so he's reviewing things with her. Things of that nature. About her mom, about her dad, about how they treated her, about everything. She's actually talking to God about her mom. Whether people know it or not, but they're gonna find out. Her mama gonna find out real bad because I'm telling you, I just spoke about this yesterday, that I don't want to come up in somebody's review and it be bad. I just spoke about that. I said that's why I try to do the things here on this earth in the upright and good, because I do not want to come up in somebody's review and it's bad. Okay? People do not think about that at all. They don't. The people that you cross paths with, that you speak to from gas stations on down, that you even just saying hello, one word to. Everybody comes up in everybody's review, whether you know it or not. I don't want to come up as that person that, they treated me wrong or they did. So just pay attention to all of that. Okay. I didn't even know it was still 128 people on here. Thank you for 308.4K. I was not expecting that. We was almost like another 200K. We would be at half a meal. That's cool. Thank y'all for tapping and sharing the live out. I appreciate y'all. I've been on here for a few hours. I'm going to go ahead and go eat and get some things together. And I'm probably going to get back on here because we're going to be on here all weekend. Hindaz, that happened with you? A Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, Lord. Self-centered lady. Somebody that probably was raising you. Last summer. With this person that you narrow escape from. A narrow escape. You barely escaped this craziness. This cheater. My ears is ringing. That's it. The bell's going off. They said for you to avoid that person at all costs because they're trying to lay you in the ground. So do not go near them at all. No return. Goodness. They was trying to lay you out, honey. So yeah, you did escape. Like you had a rebirth, like you did, but the higher graces came in and gave you something. Yeah, the higher graces definitely came in and gave you something. Okay? Probably strength. They were doing a lot for some money. These people be really doing this stuff for money. That's why I'm not getting on nobody policy. Like, nah. Thank you for that follow. And thank you for giving me that plate, dude. No, I'm just playing. I'm about to get my own plate. Like, for real. I'm still doing personals, amethyst. And I'm also doing, I'm booking people for their readings and their candles. And I was doing the collective. I'm getting ready to go in a few seconds because it's almost 11 o'clock. And I have to make sure I put something on my stomach before noon. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I was about to take Duke's plate. His plate looks so good right now. And I can't even see it, but I can. For real. He made it look all good, like he was about to give it away. Like he was about to get a plate to somebody. So I'm about to go and make one for myself. No, I ain't taking Duke plate. I ain't taking his plate. I appreciate you. I don't even like the way that sound either. I return y'all energy back to you times 20 times 10, and I return my energy back to me. If anybody have left or entered this chat, I return your energy back to you, and I return my energy back to me. I don't even like the way that sound. I ain't taking that man plate at all. Duke, you gonna have everything that you need. I ain't taking nothing from you, honey. I don't like the way it sounds. So I had to take it back. Not energetically and not physically. Amen? Like that. So, yeah. Yeah, he made it look real good. Some biscuits, eggs, and rice and bacon. I'm going to go and make my own. That's what them parents and stuff should have been doing instead of taking from folks trying to child. Amen. Make your own. We work hard. We make our own plates. That's a masculine though, but we make our own plates. But yeah, strength is being given back. Here you go, Duke. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, being given back. But I absolutely love y'all. We're going to be back to pull some more messages. We're going to be back to pull some more. That's another deck that y'all can check out outside of this one. This one as well. This is a good deck. Make sure y'all check these out. This one right here will tell you some stuff. Like it might tell you some stuff that you don't even want to know. Like that, this deck reveals a lot. So I would say, yeah, for my people that like to use, this one right here will tell you a little bit too much. No, I wouldn't have to take it. I energetically, honestly, and physically and emotionally do not steal from people. Because I feel like that the spiritual realm and God give you what you need. Even if you feel like you don't have all, you don't have it all or whatever the case may be. But since I was a little girl, God always gave me everything I needed. Like everything I asked for. Like even when I was little. And you pick that little wishing flower up and you wish for something or whatever. Like even if it fell out the sky. God gave me everything that I needed. I remember I wished for a baby bird and it fell out the sky. That's how I knew something then. I knew something. Like I knew something when I was little and I did that. And I was like, you know what? Like it fell. I looked around. There wasn't no tree or no bush over my. How did the bird? I still cannot to this day. Because I wanted a baby bird so bad. And I don't know why I wanted one. But it just fell out the sky. I'll never forget that. But yeah. It had to been a tree that's like, I still think about that. One of them trees that you would look that would be like over your head, like that, all the way to the top right here. There was no tree over my head at the time when that bird fell, and I never forget that. But ever since I had that encounter, I never forgot. Like that God will give you everything that you need. Like everything. I never need. And I probably got way too much food in there and need to cook it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So I had found out about, I didn't know what it's called then, but manifesting. Like manifestations, they just come like immediately. Thought it was pretty cool though. Kind of found out about my gifts a little bit around that time. I was like, okay. I was happy. Yeah. Absolutely love y'all. I'm going to be back. Make sure you charge your phone because you could be getting a phone call or a message by me. Okay? Love y'all. And thank you for my toppers and my shares for 317.6K and my gifters. And may you receive it back, okay?